All right, welcome back to Encounter Roleplay, where we are tearing it down, burning it up, and everything in between. We are underground, we are crazy, and we are holding torches to a giant stick of dynamite right under District 5. It could not be any better, right? Wait,
That sounds
what?
accurate to me.
District 6. We're under District 6 now.
Wait, what?
So, I mean, we're back underground. It's okay. Everything is okay when we're right?
It's District 10 precinct. It's always a different precinct.
Precinct 6. Thank you very much, Nat. You're absolutely correct. And I always get them backwards. Okay, so real quick shout out to our sponsors out there. We love you guys so much for showing your support to us. Fantasy Grounds, a lot of the things that we do on the stream would not be possible without you. So thank you very much for your backing and support, and for your amazing initiative tracker and dice rolling tools, even when we don't get to throw up an awesome map. Like, well, we haven't in a few episodes, so we've been talking a lot. But, okay, so thank you very much to our amazing figurine and tabletop sponsor. If you're not a fan of the virtual tabletop, that's okay. Head on over to whalengames.co.uk and you can get a 20% discount on their amazing figurines. There are everything from fantasy to sci-fi if you're in the Warhammer 40k variety, or if you're into the Pathfinder variety, it's all there and available, and it's ready to paint. So last but not least, tabletop loot, and they are one of my absolute favorites, especially because if we get to retweet 20 times tonight, we will give away a dice set in the chat tonight to a lucky winner. Also, like, subscribe. If you're watching this on the VOD or on YouTube later on down the line, you know what? Make your comments. We will get in there and we will see them, and we appreciate your love so much. So, with that, I am amped to bring you the Season 2 finale of Ravnica Unleashed. Learn to play D&D, where we are, we are insane. What have we been up to?
Nothing.
Whew. We're certainly in it. That's for sure.
For those of you who did not tune in to Season 1, this below me right here is Runaway Robot, who is Season 1 contender. Totally not a process of elimination down here at all.
He's a good bean.
I'll take that. That's the best compliment I've had in weeks. So, hey, man, thanks. I'll take good
We
bean.
love you.
So let's see.
Back for the episode.
So let's see. There was a shady goblin named Jerem, which apparently Arcady up there knows in some shady way. But we got led to him for reasons that I can't entirely remember at this exact moment in time. Arcady scared the bejeebus out of our little goblin friend who, to bring us down to this prison where supposedly Solvig was being held, who is connections to our Selesnya friends, mostly that one, Saniva. And along the way we ran into this rapscallion, who had been taken over by some sort of altered memory state. We fixed it, found out that AL is an evil, Solvig is an evil revenant that wants to murder AL, that's why I keep getting them mixed up. It's all very sad. We learned a lot of things because of lots of discussion and mind reading and removing of bad memory altering things. And then we learned that Nasius Ven is really, really evil, and we want to kill him. And then he showed up, but it's not good. Rogue Squad on either side of me stealthed off with invisibility, got heard, and then not either side of me, farther on that side. And then Nasius was like, dispel magic, and our rogue friend Spectis all the way over there was found out, and words happened, and we're all locked down in this prison, which is below Dusk Mantle, the evil dark headquarters of the Demir that doesn't exist beneath Ravnica's existence.
So it pretty much
Doesn't
covers
exist,
it.
quote unquote.
So you guys got my direct messages with your new inmate numbers, right?
Oh yeah, we're ready.
So put that up the top of your character sheet by your character name. We'll be calling you off shortly.
Hello, welcome to Ravnica's the New Black.
Say right next to your orange jumpsuits, you
That's
now
season-
have your
that's
new
season 3.
identification number.
That's gonna be
Spoilers.
season 3. Oh,
Also, the prison is underground, so this is where everything happens.
Deep into the ground.
We went underground ourselves.
yeah.
Nothing
Now, other times it was this
in the light of day.
DM coercing us. This time it was our fault.
Yeah.
Fair.
40%.
To be
Still
fair,
like 60% Corey's fault.
he left these really nice breadcrumbs down. You know, he was
True.
And you're
like,
not gonna not follow those. I mean,
they look delicious. I think they were made of coffee cake.
Oh, and thank you, Godfather Wraith, for giving a nat 20 to Fane, and was it Spec?
Spec.
Thank you.
Yeah.
The far,
Thank you.
Nice.
the right side crew.
Thank you so much for your donations.
You're beautiful.
Okay. We are ready to resume where we left off.
Are we? Define ready.
Are
Can we
we?
stall a little bit more? Let's just
Vamp,
stall a little
vamp.
bit. Yeah, keep
As
going.
ready as we
Oh,
went.
How was
Okay.
everyone's? How was everyone's day?
Like, big season finality, we're all re-rolling characters and starting over at the beginning. So got a little too intense. I'm sorry about that. Oh wait, you mean you do want to finish?
Well, I mean, yeah, I guess.
Since we're here.
More or less.
Yeah, we're all here.
Okay.
Nunu's wearing that Hawaiian shirt, so we might as well go.
Yeah, sure.
He's on
Can't wait to
base.
get a Hawaiian
Fire.
shirt. Yeah.
I'm getting really confused on the classes because that is clearly a warlock shirt.
I
What?
have no idea what you're talking about.
It's a bard shirt. Come on.
It's a bard
Hell
shirt,
yeah. That's
Hell
a bard
yeah.
shirt.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Also,
Feels
Arcade's
barbarian.
at least some warlock at heart in there, right?
No, I don't know what you're talking about. It's just so
Hey, warlocks are
pure
good
and innocent.
people.
Pure and innocent. I don't
Don't
understand.
stereotype warlocks. Arcady would be lucky to be a warlock. Some of us are wonderful people.
Yeah, it'd be really nice if the party had a celestial warlock. Those are really good.
I know, right?
Mm.
Too
Yeah, we
bad.
just got all these.
So the scene is set. Cyrus and Spec stand in the entryway behind the closed, barricaded doors, the portcullis of this underground prison, looking out upon Nassius Ven, who is talking to Jiram. Spectissa has been revealed in a dispel magic, and Nastius then looks at you with a look of mild amusement and utter disdain. And as he's pointing, still arm raised at Spectissa, skipping from the tunnel behind them comes a familiar face. You're not sure at first, but the whistling definitely reminds you something that you've heard before. And then into the broad light, into the torches, comes the giddy face of Emma Shea. Oh, Nastius, it looks like the pretty boy is still in the bars. Can I play with him?
Cyrus is luckily invisible here. Not saying a thing. I'm still hidden. That's awkward. Okay. Perfect.
Where did this pop out at? Pointing at me?
From the tunnel, from which direction you guys entered the keep from, on the way back up to Jiram's hardware store, warehouse. Nastius looks over Emiche, darling, you must be quieter. We have guests. And she looks over, sees Speck, doesn't recognize her, and shrugs.
Can I just like?
What's the party doing
wait.
back in the tunnel?
Well,
Jeez.
we ended just last time with Malakar telepathically reaching out to Cyrus and learning that Nautius was here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think the rest of us know that yet, right?
So Malakar is just going to be like, shit. Nautius is here.
Did we just get a
Points
wild
on the
magic surge? Is that what just happened?
We have
Yeah.
two. We have
We
two.
have
two
one from last game. We have two
Oh
right now.
God.
Okay, before-
I have concerns.
Let me rephrase. Nautius is here and we have two wild magic surges.
What are you more afraid of?
What is this wild magic surge you always talk about?
I mean,
And is that thing?
Okay. Who wants to roll
So-
it up? Who's got the back row?
Bad things happen when I roll wild magic surge.
Well, isn't it normally when someone casts a spell? Or is it just
yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah,
don't know
Are
how
we
you
the
wanna
Wild
do
West now?
just doing them all willy nilly.
it can be in the
Well,
Wild
we
West if
slammed.
you want.
I'm sorry, I'm anxious. I want to see what happens.
I
Yeah.
will be fair
Well-
and say we missed the wild magic surge after like 6 spellcasts last game, and we did say we would do it at the top of this game.
See, I saw
Well,
the
whoever casts magic first. We'll
I did not see the donation. So I apologize for not getting that in last game. I did not see it. But we will most assuredly incorporate it into this session, both of them into this session. And please, you guys, also don't forget that I've got this friend right here.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
goodness.
we know.
We will
We're
never
aware.
forget.
Okay. So Neva is
Oh, that's
counting the moments. Okay.
Oh,
So,
One of them is for Cyrus.
ready to go punch Nastius in the face.
So,
One of them is
the
for
two wild magic
Cyrus.
surges. Yeah, one's for Cyrus. I don't know who the second one is for.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's up to a
Ooh.
freaking mage to decide who's
Ah,
who
these
it
freaking
is for.
mage.
Freaking mage.
Freaking age.
Name your victim.
Because we did, everybody did, just to make sure, everybody last week did find out that Nastius is like behind all of the stuff going down, right? That was stated.
It has
No.
not
Because I
been
remember-
explained. No.
Nope.
Cyrus was talking about how like we were all part of
That was-
like Nastius's
Ma-
pawns or whatever.
Malakar literally read Cyrus's mind. And
No,
that's
but he
all
said
that
something
happened.
out
happened.
loud too.
I don't
So
think.
then we
I
had a little
think
discussion.
After you guys said we're gonna go kill Nastius in the zone of truth, and we were like, wait,
I-
what?
I said we need to kill Nastius then.
Right.
We
I think
agreed.
that's the only thing that happened. Not
Yeah.
Was that the only
explanation as
thing?
to why.
Yeah.
yeah.
So, fuck. Nastius is here.
And whoever's next spell gets the next wild magic surge from a freaking mage.
So wait, I don't really cast spells. So
It's
So
just
apparently
gonna
they don't
happen,
do
my
the
dude.
proper
Gonna happen?
spells.
okay, I just want to make sure it
Already
actually
decided
happens,
stuff.
and we don't have like a, you know,
A
a
thing.
caveat for that. Yeah,
Just gonna
Oh,
happen.
your hat lets you cast disguise self.
that is true.
That is very true.
Invisible.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And
Okay,
you don't want Emishay to see you.
I am currently invisible. That's all I need right now. It's okay.
That's
Spec
nice.
is fine. Spec is fine.
I'm not fine. I don't know who these people
Doesn't
are.
need any help at all. Totally fine. Yeah, you don't know these people. They're just here underground for some reason.
So
Yeah.
why is Nastius here? That's weird.
Yeah. So, our task force, assigned by Nastius, was not designed to succeed in rooting out this Simic creation plot. Ignatius was intending for us to fail and waste time.
What?
There's a three-way plot between the Simic, Golgari, and Demir. They have a semi-aligning virtues. They want to use some crawl hive mind in magics to dissolve the guild pact, but control the populace through the interconnected mind linkages.
Huh.
Sounds very evil to me, but what do I know? So, my vote is we just kind of do what happened to Arbiter Augustine the Fourth. You know, the last Azorius guild leader.
Which was...
Oh, he had an entire flying fortress flown at his face. That was fun.
So everything that has been happening, this stuff is because of him?
I think he's at the nexus of it. That's what Cyrus seemed to think. And he's here, and they found Spec. So why don't we...
Well, then we need to go, and Suniva is just gonna bolt at my full monk speed towards the portcullis.
That's not good.
I grab Malakar's arm and say,
Yes.
don't forget, we need to ask questions. And then let him go.
I'm not sure we have the time. But you can question the dead.
I'm gonna chase after
Fair.
Suniva.
Yeah. Marcus' response. Yeah, you can question him when he's dead. Runs.
Wow.
Well,
I mean, he's not... Where's the
Is
lie,
anybody
though?
not marching down the hall towards the portcullis?
I guess Suniva's just gone, so we
yeah,
all do
I am
the
just
same.
bolting towards my friends.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know how
so,
far it is, though.
Let me just see something real quick.
Oh.
Because I have
You're
a
welcome.
feeling. A feeling I need to roll for this.
Dun, dun.
I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah.
Overalls.
Dice rolling? It's a very soothing sound.
I'm
No,
sure
not
it's fine.
that sound. No, the sound of, I think I need to roll for this.
Totally fine.
That's weird.
Everything is fine, yeah.
That's weird.
Do.
Okay. All right. So, as you're making your way around the final bend, making your way, like dashing straight towards the gate, you hear a sudden crash from off to your left. And as you're glancing down this tunnel to the left, you see
I saw that, Nat.
this
Stupid.
large hulking individual smash through
Oh.
in through one of the side doors and into the hallway.
Oh.
Oh. Hello.
You
I
guys,
don't like any of that.
Hi, Carl.
maybe the tag
Are we
Lindy.
Bioshock now?
You can put that up on screen somehow.
I was gonna say the same thing.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
When did Big Daddies get into Ravnica?
I'm here for it.
Wow.
So the door just comes blasting inward, splintering stone goes crashing down the hallway, and this enormous hulking humanoid with a bluish glowing monocle and smoke pouring out of it. There are enormous batteries on his back and these huge glowing gauntlets with pistons in them comes crashing down the corridor towards you. As you're running past,
I just gonna telepath to Malakar and be like, "That's the big glowing thingy he portcullis, DM? Do I know?
About 45 feet. And
Oh,
you
can I see anything there yet?
You see Speck standing there, absolutely. And outside the portcullis, you can see that there's a glow, but it's through the portcullis. It's kind of obscured. It's hard to see with this angle the people that are standing there.
Okay. So, how far is the big glowy thing monster from me now?
About 25 feet to your left.
Oh, okay. So on my way, I'm just gonna sunbolt that thing and then keep going to get towards Spectus.
Don't draw its attention.
If it sees me already, right? Like, it sees me? It's noticed me? Or not yet, Corey?
Oh, I'm pretty sure. It seems fairly alert. They don't just go around smashing doors down for nothing.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just assuming this is trouble. Suniva is not thinking at all, like, mode right now. It's just, I need to go and protect my friends because Nassius is a bad guy and he is, like, right there, so I'm going to go and do that. And I guess my friends can handle this big guy. We've handled, like, big things before, like, literally, like, a few hours ago. Okay, so Sunbolt, and then I'm gonna race up towards the portcullis.
And Wild Magic Surge.
Okay.
Oh no.
That's amazing. Because my sunbolt range is 30 feet, so.
Very nice.
And then my speed is 45, so I can just get to the portcullis for a second attack.
I mean,
Will
I
you
guess we're just getting into it.
roll your macro for me? Your D10,000.
Oh,
For some reason, it
jeez.
won't work for me. I don't know what I'm typing.
10,000? I'm like, did I get enough zeros in? Oh, it didn't work!
Yeah, it's not working for me either.
Strange.
Look, see, mine works.
Okay, well then we'll do that one.
All right, Fane rolled it.
5, 6.
56.
Yeah, I don't think it really matters who rolls.
Yeah.
I'm sure it'll be totally fine, y'all!
Instantly
Yeah.
banishes biggest monster in the area. Oh, perfect. That's great.
Oh!
That's wonderful.
Wait, really?
Yeah,
Instantly
totally.
banishes
Yeah,
biggest
absolutely.
monster. any like evil nefarious wizard guy,
Yeah,
that too.
Yeah,
goes with
true,
it.
true evil aligned, right? Yeah, lawful evils. So
There's all kinds
good
of
luck,
stuff
good
on
luck,
that
lawful
list.
evils.
Seems legit, you know?
Ain't nothing lawful about me.
Yeah, total. Yeah. Well,
That's abundantly clear.
Oh, somebody already did it.
Okay. The, is unable to speak except in a booming shout.
I mean, how different is that than normal?
Oh no.
Fair.
No, please no.
Arcadie's worst nightmare.
I know, yeah.
Oh, are you using the
Yeah, are you using the
wrong
correct one?
table?
I think I
Because
might be.
Lindy looked up
Yeah,
and
Lindy
it says
looked
target
up.
has an overpowering fear of shoes and other footwear.
Yeah, it's amazing.
I like that one better. So let's go with that one.
That's amazing.
Right then,
And
the boots that were patrolling the area turn and come running down the corridor.
What happens though? Like, oh,
they're the
God.
most effective thing. Oh
Suddenly,
my god.
Neva realizes
this is ridiculous.
just how creepy those shoes were.
Yeah.
And sees that this Cyclopean Nivix monstrosity charging towards them is wearing the same boot.
Luckily, she was already running away from it anyway.
I also didn't see the boots.
Oh, true.
True.
That
But
was
it
just
is still wearing
Stella and
So
Joel,
good.
or Cyrus rather.
Oh well.
Oh,
You heard the
okay.
story we're talking about, and it just shook you to your very core.
freaked me out. I've been through a lot today. You know?
Valid.
Okay, well, can I still try and sunbolt it? I'll hit its
Oh,
foot.
absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay. Oh, that was so close to good. Alright, that's just a 10, so that's, I'm sure, not gonna hit. But okay, so I'm already telepathed to Malachar to let him know. Is this big glowy thing with like lots of lights and stuff? It is really scary, and I missed it. I'm sorry, but I gotta go and help Spec. And I'm gonna run up towards the portcullis and see what the deal is. Can I somehow reach? Like, can I see Nassius and Goblin Friend? Because I think Germ is like still there, right?
You, with distances and the full run and the casting, can actually make it about halfway between the smashed door and the portcullis. So you've running before that, but
okay.
no,
So
you're right.
Okay.
You're right. It's okay. I'm just trying to make sure that we all get into the same space. As we go into initiative, as this happens, as you're running by, and it's following you directly in initiative order. And so I think it's, if the rest of the party is running near behind you, then it makes sense that you're about halfway between.
Yeah, that works.
And then, so next is going to be the Nivix Cyclops, purely randomly rolled its initiative. And it's going to start charging down the hall. It has a relatively slow movement speed, but it can get into the hallway behind Suniva and turns as if going to chase after Suniva.
Would I have still had time then for a second attack? Because I only took one attack thinking I was
Yes, you
gonna
would.
get to the portcullis.
Absolutely.
So I'll just sunbolt it again as it goes past. Actually, can I take it now, or do you want me to take it from before it had moved closer?
From before it moves, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
all right. So
because-
I'll just sunbolt it twice. I just wanted to like make sure I've got what's going on quite right. 17 to hit.
That will definitely hit.
Yeah. Ooh, 10 radiant.
10 radiant damage. Okay, and just for clarification, Sunbolt is a spell, correct?
I mean,
not
it's a
technically.
monk ability,
not.
so not technically. It's a
not
key
a
ability.
It
It's a
is
key ability.
magical because
Yeah,
it's a
it's-
spell attack, but it is not a spell.
But I don't know how you want it. Because I think we had counted it like once before for something. Like when
Yeah,
those
we
creatures
talked
were
about
like
it.
draining magical energy or whatever, like that affected Suniva's stuff. So I don't know how you want to do it this go around. I'm up for whatever.
It's key power. It's key power class ability. Just like say Smite or something like that. So, all right, you deal 10 damage to the Nivix Cyclops as you are barreling past. It charges down the hallway after you and stops in this T intersection, moving towards you, but then hearing people coming from behind.
Clang, clang, clang.
However, it is not in range, so it is going to hold its reaction. Thane.
All right, so
Did we roll
Wait,
initiative?
did we roll initiative?
I don't remember that happening.
So you guys
No.
were already in initiative order.
Just from our
That
last
might just
fight?
be a really old tracker or something, because we
Yeah.
haven't rolled initiative in like 3 weeks.
Since the dragon fight, we haven't rolled initiative.
Well, for the sake of continuing what we've already done, I will say that you're right. We should have rolled new initiative. I think we're just going to continue rolling with this initiative. It wasn't a bad initiative, and everybody is in there.
DM, I'm not on there.
rude.
Cyrus, not that you're going to get a chance to go.
Wow!
Whoa.
I mean, hey,
Whoa.
you know, not wrong, but that's fine.
But
Cyrus's
That's rude.
strengths are not with rolling dice.
Fair.
So I don't know if you want me to roll on this. Does it add
No,
it?
please
I'm
do.
not.
I'm just being DM evil
that's fine.
foreshadowing.
He wants to kill you.
Gotta get
That's,
the
you know.
illusion of DM
Now,
versus PC.
be fair. All of you are supposed to die in this episode.
Oh,
Ha! Joke's
right.
on you.
Okay.
I don't
Yeah.
plan to do that.
Aha.
Ah, got him.
Big words.
All right. Well, whatever it is, I'll just roll
Big
initiative.
talk
Oh,
from
good.
the
It's a
little
2.
warlock.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
going to the end
Wow.
anyway, so it doesn't
Yeah.
matter. Neat.
Oh,
Really
and now Hollow's
top-notch
gone.
work there.
Oh, now Hollow's at the
Yeah.
top. Oh, well.
You know, I was trying to find because I could have swore I had an ability that was like, "Hey, you get advantage on your roll," and I was like, but I can't find it. So here I am with a 2. So it seems
So
to
just
be,
roll again.
But it's a proud
Are you a
2.
barbarian?
it is a proud 2. You're right.
So,
Well- Fane.
so how far away are we from this thing?
You are maybe 15 feet down the hallway. It's 10 feet up towards Suniva, who is another 10 feet beyond it.
So within my 30-foot movement, then you're saying?
Yes, should be.
All right. Well, I would like to run up to it because I notice that it is a big, hulking thing that Suniva definitely attacked. And I would like to speak my command word, which, you know, I don't know what it is, but you know, when I attune to it, I should know what it is.
Well, this is why they call it role playing. What is your command word?
Oh, darn it! I should have actually, thought about this.
Hi, Rainbow.
Well, for those watching, why don't you narrate what it is, and maybe you'll also refresh my memory as to what you're planning on doing.
So I've got a special angel sword, and
Big spear.
Okay.
yeah, it's a
Okay.
spear, 100%. It's a big angel greatsword, and Fane is going to just heft it up in both of his hands, look at the blade for just a moment, and then speak its command word, which
Hey, last time we did this, we came up with sky rainbows, so
that's
keep the
true.
pressure on it.
It's going to be. You know what? I mean, if Fane just gets to decide it, it's just going to be Feather. He's just going to say, Feather.
Okay, I believe the magic word the crowd has spoken. The magic word is spear.
Spear. Okay. Okay, he just looks at it.
You took too long to pick.
He looks
Thank
at the
you,
hilt
Chad.
of this weapon for just a moment because he's never seen it, and he sees just these kind of like runes light up in Celestial, and he goes, "Wait, why does that say spear?" And as he says spear, in Celestial, the sword lights on fire.
It's pronounced spare. It's like an inferno, but that's beside the point.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
Malakar. You would.
Clearly that.
Totally that guy.
Actually,
I love it.
Actually.
And yeah, if it lights up.
With a brilliantly flaming, glowing sword that trails not a bit of smoke behind you.
Nice. And as it lights, as he looks at it, sees the hilt and says that, confused, goes, and he goes, "Ah!" and just brings it down on this thing.
Okay, roll your attack, sir.
That is a 22 to hit.
I mean, what is this? This is like level 19. Of course that hits.
That
That's
is
a lot of. That's a lot of die.
that is
flame tongue plus 3 greatsword.
12 slashing damage and 7 fire damage.
Nice.
Wow,
So
that's
12
awesome.
damage. Fire.
Neat.
So 19 total.
Corey's getting regrets.
Yeah.
Totally not a problem, guys.
Now
I,
hit him 3 more times.
I mean, I can only do it one more time, but I'm going to. As I slash through it, I'm going to bring the weapon back up on the other side and then just try and cut it across its midsection.
Hmm.
Well, that's the exact same roll, 22.
That'll hit.
And that is 20 damage.
Very nice. Right. And
Yeah, and Fane's just going to look at the thing in the eyes and just be like, "Come at me." And that'll be my turn.
Come at me.
And as you gouge a large chunk through the midsection of this thing, and it erupts in this screaming rage. And do you happen to speak Fire Giant?
No, I only speak Celestial Common and Elvish. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, just wanted to check on that one.
Oh,
So yeah, it just sounds like a bunch of garbled nothing.
All right.
All right. Spec.
Yes. So I guess.
I'm so worried.
Yes. That's all that comes out. Yes.
Yes. So I'm seeing Neva run towards me, and am I in range of this thing, or am I still preoccupied with the randos that are in front of me?
Well, you do have some other people on the outside of this gate here, and you do see this thing was barreling down upon you, chasing Suniva, and Suniva is in between you and it.
Okay. Is it within crossbow range? Or is it not like a line of sight?
The Cyclops, yes, is definitely within range.
Okay. Is it focused on anyone else? I guess Fane, perhaps?
Same.
Probably.
It did turn around and let out this this very, very angry yelp and guttural scream. But as you see this blade cleave through, you note that the wounds begin healing immediately.
That is not good. Can I try to hit it with a crossbow? Just to see if I can do anything? Can I aim for the eye? Specifically?
Yes, you can. You can, absolutely. So, narratively, you draw down and you pull back your bolt. And what kind of crossbow is this? This is light, heavy, hand?
Light crossbow.
Okay. So you draw down onto its eye. Before it starts turning towards Fane, it's looking right past Suniva and sort of spots you, and you try to shoot it in its monocle. Roll your attack.
Can I use one of my D20s?
Of course you can.
There we go.
Right in the face.
And can I add sneak attack to that?
Absolutely.
I am adjacent.
Oh yeah.
Yes, you can.
Enemy
Okay.
adjacent.
I will do that.
You're an
Hell
8th
yeah.
level rogue.
So that's 4d6 times 2.
It's
46.
gonna be.
Or
Well, it's gonna be
like
8d6 because you actually
8d6
rolled the double number of dice. Plus 2d8.
2d8.
plus 2d8.
Plus your
Is
dex
that-
modifier.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Wait, don't I also get advantage because my hood?
Well, you
Well,
got
you're
it.
just
I was
Oh,
on the
oh,
hiding.
Yeah.
We're past
Yeah, you
that.
can do that by yourself.
We're
Okay. Okay, so it would be 8d6 plus
2d8
D8
plus dex.
plus dex, yeah.
Not much.
Wait, no.
Nice.
Wait.
That was D8.
Yeah,
My bad.
those were D8s.
Yeah.
Those were D8s.
8. Oh my god.
8d6.
Good numbers too.
Those are
8d6.
great numbers. Yeah, that was only 68.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like overthinking this.
Those were good
Nice.
numbers.
Yeah.
that was great
And then 2d8
2D.
Nice.
2d8.
plus
Nice.
your
And then
dex
what's
modifier.
4? Yeah.
Plus-
Is it
Yeah.
4?
That's 4.
Nice.
So
Oh, man.
38.
38.
38.
Yeah.
You did only one less damage than the guy with the big flaming sword. That was pretty
That's intense.
With one bolt.
with one hit.
Pew. Right in the eye.
Pew.
Yes, Beck.
That was awesome.
Very nice,
Tight.
very nice. As your bolt goes sailing down the corridor and shatters into this chunk of glass that is mounted to its face, sort of like a minion, and it just shatters straight through, and the bolt sinks into this thing's brain, and it begins howling and trying to pull this thing out, but it can't see what it's grasping at. It will take the blinded condition from here on out.
Damn.
Yes.
Damn.
Oh, that's
Dang,
awesome.
that messes with my plans. Maybe it's better to just kill it. I was going to use it as a tool to my whim.
Kill it fast, guys.
Sorry, I broke a new toy.
All right. So next,
Wait,
is going to
DM, has Nasius or anyone said anything about this thing like busting through the wall?
no.
They're like
as you-
right next to Spec, right?
No, they're a good 25, 30 feet away across the sort of courtyard area outside the portcullis.
Okay.
As you look back out from your invisibility at them, you note that he's sort of doing one of these numbers and then looks back over at the door as the commotion starts.
Okay.
Very suspicious.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, but they haven't said anything like this. They don't act surprised. They don't make mention of, oh, our friend has arrived, or man, that's super weird that something jumped through a stone wall and we don't know why it's here. None of that's happening.
They don't seem to be reacting in a surprised manner whatsoever.
Okay,
It's
good.
just normal
wanted
Tuesday
to
stuff.
wanted to check.
Suniva, are you in here? Oh, you re-rolled initiative.
I didn't reroll.
No, they
Okay.
they bolted, so they got
Yeah, I just ran away and started shit.
Yeah.
They
Yep.
initiated combat.
So you were,
I initiated.
and for
Yes.
some reason I was thinking Hallow. Hallow was actually at the top of the initiative. So let's go ahead and resolve Hallow first because she had a 20,
That's me.
and then
Hi.
we'll come back.
All right, cool. So I see this big thing. Yep, totally normal.
Yes.
So I am going to. So as I see it, I'm just gonna like think really hard to myself. Be like, I was gonna come and try to talk, but things came up, so I don't really think that's gonna happen. Sorry. And see if anybody hears that, as I think it really hard. And I am going to toll the dead on the Cyclopsy thing.
Mm.
Yeah,
We have another wild
we're
magic
also going to
surge.
roll.
For an enemy.
From a freaking mage.
For
Can
an
this,
enemy.
freaking mage says, can this one be for a person who targets a spell at the party? So not one of us, an enemy of ours.
Well, the DM can finagle that.
It's getting wild.
That's,
Yeah.
that's what they requested.
Well,
I'm just saying, if Arcady heals the party, suddenly he's somebody targeting the party.
Oh no.
Nobody heal anyone.
Don't worry. I'll just work this one in, guys. Don't worry.
I'm worried about literally everything.
Yeah.
So
me
what's
too.
a nat 1 on the wild magic table?
Something you can look up after the stream. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm gonna need the Cyclops
Ooh.
thing to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Cast your tolling dead spell.
To told the dead. After just quick little note of being like, yeah, I'm not gonna make it. Wanted to talk, can't talk. Cyclops here. Maybe later.
Okay.
It's Hallow.
Okay. You can respond to this message. All right, and that is a
Wisdom save, please.
wisdom.
Wisdom.
I'm thinking this thing might not be too wise. That's my hope.
Fair.
Yeah, how's a 12 do?
A 12's gonna fail, surprisingly. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll some damage on that.
Them giants, they're always known for their wisdom.
That's gonna be 15 necrotic damage, please. As it gets sandstormed by Darude stuck in its head.
Oh.
How cruel.
Oh my goodness. What is your alignment?
Which is canonically what Toll the Dead means to me when I think
I
about
love it.
what effect that spell takes.
But it's like just that awkward moment where it's like 3
Right
minutes
before
of,
the
like,
drop. It's just right before the drop. And the drop never comes. It's just leading up to the drop the whole time.
Oh. I think
Warlock, you were mistaken.
Oh, DM, I think that just gives the enemy disadvantage on life if they're stuck in that point.
I wouldn't worry about too much more of that, I'm sure. This seems pretty hard for a single target tanking right here. So, okay, so that is dark. Hello. As you unleash a... Go ahead.
No, I'm good. I am reveling in my warlockitude.
Warlockitude.
You know there is a strange tint to your spell. It is no longer the pure white innocence that it once was. It seems reddish and sort of has a black smoke coming off of it. And when it impacts, it does not burn clean. It sort of burns away in cinders.
Ooh.
Well, that's a thing. That's
Corey,
kind of just like a...
you seemed very curious about people casting spells a minute ago. She just cast a spell. Does anything dumb happen?
What?
Nah.
I'm about to cast more spells. I want to know when I walk in.
Exactly.
I mean, to be fair, she declared it before the Wild Magic Surge.
No, I'd already read it in the chat.
You tried.
I'm watching you.
But, so we've got one we're waiting on for Joel. There's one that already went off. And then we've got one that's waiting for the enemy. So there's not one that's supposed to happen at the next casting of a party spell.
Yeah, Malachar, that doesn't mean that you're safe, though, if you're an enemy.
Nobody is safe.
I would like to designate myself as an enemy to the party because these are hilarious.
I would just like to
Good.
point
Great.
out that Malachar has nearly killed Suniva twice.
Twice? Yeah, twice.
Oh no.
But one was in backstory. That doesn't
Yeah,
count. That's
twice.
not real
There was
D&D.
the fireball.
TNT.
No, there was the fireball before he did the life transference for them because
there's a
you
fireball, there was
exploded
the
like right in
thunder.
their face.
And the thunder step and the fireball and the backstory. Damn it, that's 3.
Yep, and the childhood.
You know, this is why we like Suniva, because everything is
He
always
thunderstep. He thunderstep their childhood.
Yeah,
Wow.
pretty much. Shit.
Okay, so next is going to be Suniva, Hollow, stares at the burning, smoldering wreckage of this. Unless, do you have anything action economy, Megan? No. Okay, so
Nope.
Hallow.
I'm just gonna think about what I've done.
Suniva.
Oh my. Okay. So I am like mid. Or how is it? Is it already back to me? Because I think people haven't gone yet. Or is it just because I interrupted things by starting
because
shit?
you charged off. You got sort of a pre-round.
Oh, okay.
Pre-combat round.
right.
By being lead of the pack. Shouldn't have been abandoned action. It should have been an ambush, but that's fine.
I messed up your groove. Sorry. Okay, so Suniva is still kind of caught between a Cyclops thing, and I'm still like 20 feet, I think, from the portcullis. I can't see any activity through it, though, right? Because I would assume if Nasius is like also 20 feet on the other side of the portcullis, I probably can't see anything.
The portcullis comes up, and I did not have a map prepared for this. I apologize. There are two sort of towers on the side of it, with the portcullis coming out into a round cave with a flat bottom and a tunnel going off away into the distance, which ascends to the surface from which you came. Coming from down the hall, you cannot see around the angle to which Nasia is standing.
Okay.
From your distance away from 20 feet-ish away from the portcullis.
Okay. Then for now, I'm going to keep focusing on this unit. So Suniva's gonna go, we do not have time for this, and I'm gonna go over and punch it. Because I'm too angry even to pull out my spear right now. I'm just whacking stuff. And that's a 22, and I'm going to spend a key point to make that a stunning strike on this thing. So a wisdom save DC at 15 now.
Yeah.
Glaive.
He's also blinded.
Sweet.
So...
It's not having a good day. It's
Dude.
This guy is not.
I mean, neither are we.
well, okay.
No.
Yeah, okay.
Suniva's very mad.
I have never seen a prison intake go this smoothly before. You guys are doing excellent.
I gotta hold on to this dimension.
So,
gotta get out of here.
so sorry, sorry. Yeah, wisdom save DC 15.
Oh, yeah. So a 9 totally makes it, right?
Haha! So it is stunned until the end of my next turn. That is 6 bludgeoning damage, and I'm gonna punch it again.
Yeah.
Where'd my thing go? Ooh, another 17, which I remember hits from last time.
Yep, it does.
Let me try again in case it's 20 for some reason, because I have advantage. Nah, still just a 17.
Okay.
And how's it looking?
Yeah, so that 9 right there, that's pretty scary. Is that your damage?
Yeah, that's my damage.
Oh, yeah,
9.
that's what I thought. So, you come around in a brutal roundhouse and sink your heel right into the ear. So hard, the Specs bolt comes flying out the front of this thing's grill. And it collapses dead away from you, right next to Fane, as he looks up.
Yeah.
And Suniva will just turn around and use my movement to get to the portcullis with, like, big, glowy, like, Captain Marvel fists again. And how far through the portcullis was Nasius, did you say? Further than 15, than a 15-foot cone?
Not further than a 15-foot cone.
All right.
Yeah, we're not asking any questions. We're gonna just kill these guys.
Suniva is feeling things, y'all.
So this tunnel is pretty narrow, though. If you're approaching the edge of the tunnel, you bump into something invisible.
Bonk.
I bump into something invisible?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I grab it, whatever it is, I try to grab it.
Well, Cyrus, I guess she's trying to grab you.
Why? Why is
I mean,
happening
if he calls
now?
out, I'll know it's you. I just don't know
I don't
what's
want to
happening.
call out. Saniva. Damn it, Saniva.
Oh!
Yeah, no, I'm still invisible.
I'm sorry.
You can't see me do this.
Okay. Roll me a stealth check.
What?
Yeah, both of you.
This is the worst.
I'm sorry, but not
No.
really.
Oh, wasn't that
Really?
Come on!
I'm so sorry, Joel. I made you roll.
I feel like I've been welcomed back into my home of ones during combat.
The
I'm
firm
upset.
zone.
Oh,
How dare you have to roll dice?
I really would rather not.
In this game of Dungeons and Dragons, how dare you roll dice?
Oh.
and you're in your special sneaking sandals.
Damn it! Yeah, that's right. My special sneaking sandals.
You do manage to chomp back your cry of pain as it just stomps down, heavy-footed, upon your toes. You're very sure nobody heard you.
Sorry.
Ow.
So sorry.
Uh-huh.
I keep going to the front chorus.
You do that.
Okay.
I think that's all I can
I'm
do, 'cause I
totally
can't
still
reach that.
stealth, you guys. I'm totally hidden.
Totally.
Absolutely.
Good
I got
job.
the jump on the big bad guys. Don't worry.
Technically, he's invisible. He should have advantage on stealth checks.
Number one rogue doing
That's
rogue
true.
things.
That's
That rely
actually
on
not
sight.
a rule. The
That's
main benefit of invisibility is that they can hide at any time, not that they get advantage on stealth.
Yeah.
They get advantage on attack rolls, and enemies have disadvantage to attack them, but does not give you advantage on stealth rolls.
That's what
I
I'm thinking. I'm thinking
appreciate-
attack rolls.
I appreciate the attempt at help. It's okay. I will live or die. It's fine.
I mean,
It's fine.
fair.
I was so sure I read it in the Sage Advice, like the whatchamacallit that came out that said that it was intended for it, but that's just what I thought.
It's fine.
As
It does
intended.
logically make sense that you would roll with advantage, because even if you hear something, you look around, you don't see anything, you don't necessarily know for a fact. You're just going to be listening more
Yeah.
intently.
Although, if you live in a world where people cast invisibility, you might be a little more suspicious.
Yeah.
That's fair. And you might turn with the slightest noise and cast the spell magic. I mean,
Suspicious / paranoid.
They're coming to get me.
all right.
Feel-
If that's it for Saniva,
I think so. Yeah.
Malachi.
And so, Malachar is going to make Cyrus's situation worse. He's going to invoke his Mizium apparatus to cast a second level spell as he is walking around the corner to where the portcullis is. Invokes and is going to hold the spell Enlarge Reduce,
Ooh.
which takes
Ooh.
concentration and will make Cyrus appear.
Yeah.
And as I walk around the
Nice.
corner holding the spell, I walk around and say, Nasius, I think we might need to have a bit of a conversation. I release Enlarge Reduce on the portcullis to shrink it in size.
Haha.
Ooh.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Sneaky. Very nice.
And very loud, probably.
Very sneaky, sis.
Also, the gates shrink because it's a little bit oversized. It just kind of shrinks everything around, and it pulls into a nice, tight little 5-foot cube and drops to the ground. And you said enlarge, reduce. It just
Yeah, so it's both sides of the spell. I'm doing the reduce side of it.
I see what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah. So basically, it's to make the gate too small and just fall off.
It's a clever casting trick that I think in previous versions explicitly stated in the spell. Okay, so I like it though. I like in casting though. Yeah. So yes, I will. I think that's fantastic. And the door shrinks. Very good use of creative casting there, Nat.
Very nice.
Advantage. That is that the door shatters inward and crushes down in size, pulling large chunks of rubble with it. Comes crashing down, but the external portcullis and gates are open, and you can now see into the guard towers on the side. Which is good news and bad news, because, well, there's less things between you and Nassius, and you can absolutely kill him. Unfortunately, you also reveal the presence of one Death Pact angel.
Delightful.
Where are these things coming from? Where?
How? They're coming from the finale, Joel. They're coming from the finale.
Couldn't tell you where that particular Death Pact angel came from. Nobody may ever find out.
So, in reminder, I said, so, Nassius, I think we need to have a conversation. As I look over at Seneva, who's just pissed as hell, looking dead at him. Shall we?
Standing in the tower next to you is the familiar face of Dardariel, who looks over at you slowly, disapproving, and out back towards Nassius, but does not seem to react.
Ralico narrows his eyes, looks at her, and says, "Who are you again?"
Oh, snap!
So that was your action, correct?
Yeah, I'm done. Although it has been notified that there's also someone brought a wild magic surge on me, so that should probably happen now.
Yeah, he did a while ago.
Apparently,
he did it through
we missed
donate,
that
so
one.
it was hard for us to see. He did it through donate instead of bit, so it was hard for us to see.
Who did that?
Okay.
It was Kenyi. I looked through it. He did do it.
Aw, thank you so
Thank you,
much.
Kenyi.
Thank you, everybody.
Corey, at me.
Come at him, bro.
I'm certainly working on it here.
Oh.
Yeah, see, I'm trying to
Possibly
realize
go wrong.
It's /D space 1D 10,000.
Yeah, I typed that. It said that table is not available.
I thought it. Oh yeah, never mind. I'm thinking the wrong command.
Bam, did
There
it.
you go.
75-58.
Oh, you
Alright.
picked your own poison.
Oof.
Oh man, I'm
I have it.
scared.
Oh my god, that's great. This is
7,000
such a hilarious
is so
one.
far down.
This is so funny. Your voice sounds like someone of the opposite sex. And you're a robot.
But you're a robot.
You're a robot. Yes.
So Malachar literally goes, "Yep." So a coalition of wild magic happened, and sales sound kind of robot-y. This is
And nothing changed.
not very applicable to our current scenario. Want to roll a new one?
Interesting.
Good here.
Hey, Raiders!
Oh, hi.
Thanks for the raid, guys.
Hi guys. Thanks.
Is up.
Hello, my name is Suneva.
Hello, I am Fenulson.
We are fighting all of these things right now. It is a hot mess.
Yeah, see, on my table, it's the principal weapons. The target's principal weapon seems to detect evil everywhere.
Oh.
Do
But
you
they're both
click
the
into the
same
one that
Table.
Lindy linked?
No,
It's
no,
like
Yeah,
in the
Lindy-
Discord.
The one Fane read off is it's weird. So I've got them both pulled up here. They're both the net librum of random magical effects, and they both have the exact same format, but they're different tables. It's
Okay.
crazy.
Well, the one that
Strange.
Lindy has in there is the one that comes up when you type !wild magic in their chat. So I think
Yeah.
that's the official one.
I
They
got
both
this
say
one,
version 2.0.
The Encounter Roleplay webpage from a post back in 2016. So I think it's just been there's multiple versions of it out there. Okay, so that being said, Nat, it seemed like you were getting tired of doing the Malachar voice anyways, so
Yeah. Well, it's all an act because he's a robot. But like, he can talk a little higher when he really lets everything slip, and it can be kind of okay. But really, he hides behind his existence entirely. His entire life is a lie and a fake on the outside.
Wow.
it's like playing with the deck.
You went real deep there.
Okay, so Malachar. We need a clever title for this one. Is it Femalachar?
I don't think we need to spotlight that one.
Yeah. Nothing's ever gonna beat
Metallica.
Metallica anyway.
Just
Yeah.
remove
Yeah.
the R now.
All right.
Mega
so does Nazi's respond?
To the odd angel looking down upon him?
It's Malakar's
Well, I
call
did pose
out.
him.
To
I called him
anything.
out, man. It's been like 5 minutes out of game, but in world it's been like 4 seconds. Welcome to D&D.
Lots going on over here. I apologize. I did not hear what you said to him.
I said, so Nazius, I think we need to talk. And then he tears the gate down.
Yes.
With a glowing Suniva right in front of it.
Super anger, much hype.
Well, I suppose I would have had something to say clever here had you still been behind bars, but, well, I suppose we'll have to handle this another way.
That's just improvising.
Dardariel, if you wouldn't mind. Arcady.
Great. Good. Nice.
Holy
Hey,
fuck.
you're getting what you wanted, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
You
This is
wanted
perfect.
to kill this. You wanted to kill him.
Absolutely. So, how far away were we from the portcullis kind of situation?
20 feet from the junction, which is another 20 feet from the portcullis. 25 feet from the portcullis.
All right. So, full movement will get me to the portcullis, and then Dardariel is atop one of the towers above the
He
portcullis.
is inside one of the collapsed towers.
Inside.
To the right,
Okay.
to be in particular.
Okay. In that case, Arcady will just sprint forward movement, and then let's see. Yeah, I'll use my embodiment of the law ability to switch the casting time of a hold person to a bonus action and target Nasius. So Nasius needs to make me a wisdom saving throw as I just hold my shield up and ribbons of blackened light just start creeping up Nasius' legs, trying to hold him down.
Oh, he is held. He is very, very held. That is a
Okay.
6 on the
Good. And then...
Not to be a party pooper, but as a Vidalcan, he would have advantage on a wisdom save.
Oh, bite.
Yeah, he would.
Why you do?
Or if we want, I would like to point out we still
Nat
have that
one.
nat one.
Can we use the nat one?
That was a
Well,
Give
four.
him the
for
nat one on the
something
other end.
Oh,
Okay, we could save it. Whatever. I was just throwing that out there.
Yeah. I see where you're coming from. Better things than whole person out there.
Facts.
True.
Okay, hold person. So Nastius does seem to be held.
Okay, perfect. In that case, I'll just say, let's deal with that later. And turn up to the angel, the freaking angel, and shout, "Hey! Come down." And just literally just say that for no reason, and cast Toll the Dead at Tardariel.
Okay. We're just kicking it all off here.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Okay.
popping off.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That
that's not
Cyclops
my
was
accent.
just the appetizer.
And this is not
Yeah.
the rude sandstorm. It's literally church bells. Kazorzov.
Alright,
That's
so Hell's
fair.
Bells by AC/DC.
Or that. Sure.
Yeah.
I'm glad I wrote down these page numbers on here. That was sarcasm.
Oh, look who's up next after Arcady.
How can you tell?
All right. So that was Toll the Dead. That was
Tracker
a wisdom save.
Correct.
Yeah, that would be a success.
Okay.
That would
Then
be
nothing happens.
a nat 20 and a 19 of advantage.
Pretty sure that works.
Ugh.
All right.
That's
As your spell seems, he glances at you with a withering gaze, and your spell seems to fizzle in your grasp. Okay.
Or don't.
Been there,
That's
man.
your choice.
Been
That's
there.
your
Oh.
You do you.
Dutra?
Okay.
Trust him, he's
I-
fine.
That was a cantrip.
fine.
Do you have any other spells that you can cast
No.
that are perhaps
It was whole person as a bonus action, and then cantrip as an
yes,
action.
you are correct. Thank you. Okay. Cyrus.
Well, we pan over to Cyrus, sitting on his butt, massaging his sore toes that were just stomped on. And I think we get the shot of like the invisibility winking out while he's doing this. Like all of a sudden we just see him on the ground, like massaging his monkey feet. And then like, what? No, shit. And he stands up and he like kind of puts some weight tenderly on it. He's like, all right, okay. And he pulls out his blades. And I don't know what he's gonna do yet, because this is everything's got a little haywire.
Free crit
So-
on Nasius, he's paralyzed.
I'm going.
Mhm.
Yeah, he's paralyzed.
Oh.
Yes.
Free
Yeah.
crits.
Yeah. I mean, I got. It's my best chance. Let's be real here. So,
Hit him
DM with
advantage.
yeah with his paralysis, do I get advantage? Correct.
Correct.
We do.
I'm checking with. Yeah. So that would also apply sneak attack if it hits. Correct.
Yes, correct.
Mhm.
Excellent.
Correct.
Perfect. I want to say that before I roll anything really stupid.
So you only do get the crit if you do it from within 5 feet, though. That's the other thing on
Yeah,
paralysis.
It's a melee attack.
Right. Yeah, I've got my short sword and dagger out, so I'm closing the distance. If I do this, DM, am I passing anything that's going to hit me with an attack of opportunity or anything like that?
You would be technically exiting this threatened space at one point by the Death Pact Angel, but it has been fairly passive so far.
You could
I'm
also
gonna risk it.
disengage as a bonus action.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna risk it. If it does move to attack me, I'll bonus action disengage. Like that's not an issue.
Okay.
But if it doesn't, I'd love to hold on to that for a bonus action dagger. So we'll see.
You can definitely go on that. It makes no move to stop you.
Perfect. I want to hit the bastard Nasius Ven with my sword, please. Hopefully. So at advantage, short sword. 24.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Yeah. Okay. So I get. Is it an auto crit because of the stun?
Yep.
Yes. Okay. So that
right,
is
back.
He's back.
2d6. Aha.
2d6 for the sword, and then 10d6 for the sneak attack, plus 3. So 36, 44, 47.
47 points of
Hell
damage.
yeah!
Plus,
I
so it's an
do-
auto crit. I get a bonus for the sword, but go ahead.
Go ahead.
If I get a crit, the target takes an extra 3d6 necrotic damage.
That's amazing.
Oh, I rolled MSA for whatever reason, so another 13. So what I said 48, so 51, so 61. That's with the necrotic. And then I gain temporary hit points equal to the 13. There you go.
61.
61!
Hell yeah!
That's
Got him.
exactly tied with max damage.
That's
Here
amazing.
Hell yeah!
Yes.
Right
Glad
into
he's
the
stunned.
neck of Nastius, and there is just femoral spray just all over you. It's gory mess, and you're a little bit squeamish, but you're really relishing in the joy of vanquishing your betrayer. As he starts to fall, begins folding in on himself, and you've seen this before. This looks very much like what happens when an angel steps to another dimension.
If I stab him with my dagger, will he stop?
You do have a bonus action.
Because I don't have anything else to do. All I can do is stab things. But he's casting that, so he's no longer stunned after that. Is that is that the
he's not
call?
casting anything.
Like the angel is moving him, I guess. Regardless, I'll attempt to hit him with it. Do I get the advantage still for this, or because he is shrinking, it doesn't count?
You have absolutely advantage. Your attack actions are not penalized in any way by this. That was completely descriptive.
Perfect. 22,
Will definitely hit.
and then it's just the 1d4 for the magic dagger. 4.
4
So an additional 4.
65 points of damage.
65
Very
damage. All magic, whatever, plus some necrotic and whatever. It does the thing.
Well,
Nastius
technically
Van-
that D4 is doubled, but I don't think it matters.
Yeah.
Oh. Is it really double? Oh, because I guess it is crit. There it goes again. 6. There it is.
There is not even a bit of body laying around anymore. There is literally just the blood spray covering Cyrus and the area surrounding, but no body. It seems to have folded onto itself and gone somewhere else.
Of course. Great. Cool. Whatever, he's gone now. We don't have to deal with it. But I'm in the middle of a bunch of enemies, so this is gonna be fun.
That
Cheers, everyone.
Doesn't happen to be something I could counterspell, does it? He's not casting anything.
That's a good question. It's definitely no from magic that Malachar is familiar with.
Well, here's the crux of it. If nobody's casting it, you can't counterspell because that's the trigger on counterspell. So it doesn't matter if it's a spell or not. It matters if someone's casting it and I see them.
Nobody's casting anything.
Yeah.
However, there is one other bit of narrative example I forgot. That you're not the only one that's covered in this gory spray. Emma Shea looks over at you with this like the most amazed face she's ever made in your presence. Oh, Cyrus, this is the best gift you have ever given me. I'm so proud of you. Oh, but I have to hurt you now.
You got another hold person, Arcady?
Man, you've always been so weird.
Friend of yours?
Unfortunately.
Oh, that's weird.
Yep.
Nah.
Saw this one die too. This is great.
That's weirder.
We saw it killed by a dark angel.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's all connected.
Well,
Oh yes, that was weird.
What is with all this dark
Okay.
angles?
Oh, well, I didn't see that. I think only
No, you're-
Malachar actually saw what happened to her.
Yep, the only
That's
other
true.
real kill that you guys have ever seen killed Emiche.
Yep.
And
Almost
I
like
thought
it's
we
all
were friends.
connected.
I mean,
Let me
quote,
show you my
unquote
theory
kill.
board.
My yeah.
Does it have red string? I hope it does.
Oh my god, somebody's got to gift that.
That is a 24 to hit with the long
Miss you.
sword. With a short sword, she pulls out from somewhere unseen. That is a 14. So I'm guessing the 24 will hit.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Getting stabbed.
Yeah.
You take
I'm getting
7
stabbed.
points of damage
Okay.
as she slashes you upwards across the chest.
She only
as-
hits the necrotic shielding that I have currently.
right,
Unluckily
yeah.
for her.
Just tell her
Oh,
no.
about that part.
However,
You know, I have tried and tried to tell her no, and yet she keeps doing stuff like this. And that's true. She did the entirety of that season until she died. All she did was hurt Cyrus, and that's the story of that. That's all she did.
Kind of cute.
Asterisk healed Cyrus in the process of hurting him.
Most
There
I
it is.
definitely.
still don't
likes-
understand that.
I
Mechanically
mean, she
healed.
likes you.
Yeah, well, I'm not really too fond of her. Sorry, Emiche, it's just true. You just really creep me out.
So yes. Circle enchantment. Okay, so she begins casting Hex while she's slashing Cyrus.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah, that's a bonus action spell.
And
This is
as
fine.
the sword bites
That's a
into you,
thing.
I believe that is a enemy casting a spell on the party.
it is, which
Oh,
is
that's
what the next
true.
part of this spell is.
Uh-huh.
God.
Wild
Here we go.
magic. Wild magic.
Please,
Time
somebody
is
roll
now.
10 for me, or D10,000. 62, 86.
Come on,
Bane
let's
got
go.
it.
Potted plant.
Let's
Not
go.
again.
Oh my god.
Lance.
I want DM to read this. I want DM to read this one out.
Oh no. In a good way or
I
a
don't
bad
like
way?
No potted plant.
I don't want to know.
Well,
She's out of here.
It's fantastic.
oh no.
What is it?
I'm not looking. I want to hear it
I
from
know.
the DM.
I want to know.
Target is suspended again above the nearest tree.
Tallest
Oh,
tree.
the tallest tree nearby.
Not Celestia is with us.
The tallest tree nearby.
Yeah.
I will say at the top of this wild magic whole document says saving throws are often appropriate.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
Yeah, I believe that would be a teleport against will, and I'm going to modify it since we are subterranean. You are teleported to be suspended above the nearest stalagmite.
Sure.
Former portcully. Just in the air.
A piece of wood in a quarter mile,
Yeah.
and you're teleported
Former-
above this stake sticking up.
Is that you or her that is magic?
That's her, right?
Sir.
Because we've
That
always
was-
done it on the person it's invoked on.
Whoever
in
cast
the
the
past,
spell.
like
Yeah.
Target
Suniva. Well, it said target last time and affected Suniva, not the Cyclops.
No, the target of the
Oh,
spell?
that-
Oh, wait, am I gone?
Oh no.
I can always say
I was
target.
under the impression that the nature of the donation
Am
was
I
for
just
somebody, like for it to affect
It
the person
affects
casting.
that person? Yeah, I guess so.
Mm.
That makes sense.
Okay, I see where you're going with that. All right, I'm with that.
I mean, if it teleports me
Are you
out,
saying-
sorry.
Suspended above a nearby portcullis. Narratively, As she slashes into it, she is rebuked by some higher being that has taken pity on Cyrus's poor soul.
I think Short just cast Hellish Rebuke.
I tried to call him. He
But
didn't
like
answer.
cooler.
So do we still? Sorry, so she's like out of the picture right now. I kind of missed the
is
description.
floating and struggling above a
Above us. Okay.
suspended. Not falling, but not capable of grabbing onto anything and moving.
But we see her like she's still in the room, right?
Yes, you do see her. She is actually near the wreckage, not too far, near the splintered ruins of the gate. Just outside of the fortress. Okay, so Fane, you are up.
I thought.
Yeah,
You're
so
standing over the corpse of the Nivik Cyclops, looking into the eyes of Suniva. Sorry, I'm getting you mixed up with all the blonde hair.
No, I'm just confusing everyone today. It is fine.
So, would I even know that? I mean, I think I would hear at least noise for everyone outside of this area that there's some fighting going on in the next room over, right?
Yeah, you can definitely hear all of the ruckus that's going on out there.
Okay. I would like to run as far towards there as I can. I'm not sure how far I am from the port.
You
Fane,
leap
do you
over
remember
the corpse of the Cyclops and head down the hallway and out through the shattered remnants of the portcullis and see a blood-covered Cyrus and a floating Emiche and an angel standing amid the wreckage of a tower. This unfolded quickly.
Fair. Okay. I assume I can't get to Dardario. Like, I assume he's way out of my range of movement.
Yes, you can actually. No, it would be perfectly
Well, my
logical.
standard
With your standard movement, it would
That's
be
what I'm
25 feet down the hallway and then 10 feet off to the side up over difficult terrain.
Yeah, I only have 30 feet of movement. So instead, I will move 30 feet, the whole 30 feet towards him, and then I will look at him and go, well, I guess it's time to do this, huh? And I will well up some acid in my throat and then and spit it out at Dardario. So he needs to make a dexterity save. DC is... What is that? Plus con. 15.
Apologies, I normally put post-it notes in here when I'm kind of flip back and forth through multiple monsters for exactly this reason. Yeah, that's a nat 20.
Again.
Well, he takes no damage. So he takes no damage from my acid spit.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Fane does not want to waste his action surge just yet. So... there's nothing else I can do. Like, I can't do anything. Yeah, so Fane is just going to look at him, hefting this big flaming sword up and just glaring at him and going, "You're going down."
As the acid goes flying towards him, he just buffets its wing and it just like blows away off to the side and doesn't actually get to him. And he looks at you with an arched eyebrow. Misbeliever. You are mistaken.
No, I believe in things. I just, I'm pretty sure you're going to go down.
Back. Are you muted, Spec?
Oh yeah, can you hear me? I'm having internet issues. It seems.
We
hear
got you now.
Yeah. We got you.
I think.
Uh-oh.
Big
Did she
internet
go?
issues.
Oh, no.
No.
I think she's
Oh
gone.
no. Yeah.
Um,
she's-
Oh no.
Yep.
She's just stealthing really well.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I will just move her down in the initiative for a moment and resolve.
I thought I was on top of the initiative order.
You
It's
were.
true.
I moved you
Things
down.
got a little
because-
weird.
Things
Yeah.
got weird.
Story of our lives.
As long as I'm in it.
You
I'm
are.
sorry.
In fact,
She's gone.
you are next. And
Oh,
what Dardariel was waiting for. Hallow. Why? Why must you turn your back on me? Have I not been good to you?
I'm gonna look at Arcady and just like step forward and be like, "This is what you wanted, yes?" And I'm gonna look back at Dardiel and be like, "You have no power over me anymore, and I'm going to attack him with some Eldritch blasts." So yeah, we'll see how that goes. I'm scared.
I believe it's pronounced Eldritch Blast.
Blast.
Please do roll your attack.
Not where I'm from. Oh, that's not good. That's a
Still,
that's an 18.
Yep. So an 18 hits.
Yeah. Should I just roll both blasts and then roll both damages?
Yes, please do.
Okay. Oh, that's an only a 14. That's not good.
No, the 14's not good.
So I will just roll the 1. And that's an 8 plus 5, so 13 force damage.
13 force damage. Perfect.
Lucky 13. This is fine. I probably didn't make a giant mistake just now.
Nope. Perfect decision.
But yeah, everything is
Thanks,
good.
Arcady.
Your bolt launches outwards and just smolders in through one of the wings, and just you see black feathers fall to the ground. As they hit the ground, they turn into ash and float away in embers. Do you have any other action economy?
No.
So that is going to be the held action trigger. And
That's all.
Do we have spec?
We
Yeah!
do.
Back is back.
Oh,
I
we
think
do.
so. Hi.
yeah,
Hello.
We're good.
Stealth mode was activated too strongly.
You stealth way too good. I
I'm
keep
so
doing the wrong
scared.
accent. Okay, here we go.
You're taking mine. Stop.
I apologize. That's just
Stop.
that's the accent I use on the
so
weekends.
Daryl looks at you and says, "Oh, lost, mistaken child of mine, return home to my bosom, and you shall regain the lost powers that you have taken so easily for such baser power. Please, come home, and I need a saving throw for being charmed."
Oh no!
What save is that?
Charmed person
Probably
will be wisdom, I believe.
Oh, if it's a charmed person, you get advantage because you're in combat with them.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
that's true.
That's a thing. Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Cool.
You want to charm someone in combat? Use suggestion.
Well, that's a natural 20.
I love it.
Nice.
Dardario's face turns from one of forgiveness to one of outrage as you shrug off the powers of his suggestion. And fine. There are other ways of dealing with an errant child. You shall rue the day. And that will be Spec's turn.
Oh, God.
Can you guys actually hear me this time? Okay.
Yeah, we got you.
So far, so
Yeah.
good.
It's still lagging on my end, and I can't connect back into Fantasy Grounds.
Perfect.
Yeah, great. Oh gosh.
I think DM can probably roll for you.
Roll. Okay.
Yeah.
Fantasy Grounds, right?
Absolutely can.
Hopefully. Okay. I wanted to shoot at the pinata hanging from the ceiling.
MSA.
Fun. I don't know who these people are, but she was rude to my new rogue buddy, and I didn't like that. So.
Hell yeah. And they're all gonna die today.
It's a good day to die.
They're gonna learn today.
Papa.
All right.
Lord.
So you wish to roll your attack. I'm just going to roll a d20 here. That is only a 3.
Oh no.
Oh,
On purpose.
Wait, with advantage because she's just hanging up there in the sky, not doing anything.
advantage is my hood on.
I
That's for
would
stealth.
if she's
Yeah, it's for
suspended, she
stealth.
is considered incapacitated.
She restrained? Restrained?
Not restrained. I would say she's incapacitated. She cannot move. Her movement is reduced to 0, and she is unable to go anywhere. Yep. So, she's flailing around, but I think you've got a pretty much stationary target. I think that it warrants advantage.
Pew.
And that's another.
Okay. Are you sure? Are we sure you're not
Well.
just typing in DM roll /3 and it just rolls? Just rolls
Yeah.
a 3.
As if you heard the clacking of keys. Okay.
It's good.
All right.
I think it's Suniva's turn unless Spec has more to do because things got kind of weird again. Because Hallow went.
I'm good.
I'm good.
No, held Spec for a moment. Hallow's now resolved, and it's going to be Suniva.
Okay. All right. So Nassius is gone, but Dardariel is still kicking around. Is this correct?
Yup, he's kicking.
Yep.
And how far is he from me?
See, you are still standing at the Cyclops? No, you've come around the corner.
No, I'm
correct?
like right at the portcullis. I was like
Yeah,
in
so-
front of it when Malachar knocked it down.
About 10 feet up over rough terrain, so about 20 feet of movement.
Oh, well, then I'm just gonna jump right on over that. I'll spend a key to use, I don't think I need it, but that should be well within my jump range. But I'm just gonna jump up and, try and punch the angel in the face. And just be like, you are not going to hurt my friends anymore!
It's an interesting sentence. I like that. I'm going to punch the
Punch
angel
the
in the
angel
face.
in the face.
Yeah. Yeah, that's nice. That's good.
Let's see. So first punch, not so good. That is only a 15 to hit.
Negative.
Second one. Ooh, okay, that was a natural 19, so 26 to hit.
That will hit.
And I'm gonna burn another key point to make that a stunning strike. So, I mean, probably be able to save, but Wisdom, DC 15, and that's 10 radiant damage, Angel, but...
Wisdom save? You mean con save?
Okay.
I do believe it's a Wisdom save. Let me double check, but...
Pretty sure
Stunning strike is
con.
con save.
Oh, is it con?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It was a really, really good save.
Oh, was it? Butts.
Yeah, really good save.
72.
Advantage, good save.
Oh, that's
Okay,
damage
so
on that.
10 radiant, you said?
Yes, 10 radiant, and that was the first attack. I'm going to unarm again. 19 to hit.
Will hit.
Stunning strike again. Suneva's very angry.
Burn them key points. I like it.
Yeah, they are not thinking like tactically at all right now. They just want to hit and hurt people who are hurting people.
That's a 19.
Damn it! All right, well that's 9.
I'm sorry, no, that's a 20. Yep. Okay, another 9 points.
Yeah, another 9. Bludgeoning. My fists are magic for whatever that accounts for, though. So.
Not true.
Is it radiant damage?
Back.
My unarmed is straight bludgeoning, rather, not radiant.
Okay. Okay,
Magic
that's
bludgeoning.
Yeah, I may have misspoke. I'm sorry. This is bludgeoning, but it is damage. Magical damage.
okay.
Nice.
Fuck it. Another key point. Flurry of blows. 2 more unarmed strikes on the angel.
There we go.
This is why monks are fun.
Not good ones, though. None of those hit.
Yeah, no. You twist your ankle.
Whatever. Suneva's so angry, they don't feel it. But they are gonna stay right up in Darius's grill.
All right. Dardariel?
Kill him.
Darius, what did I say?
Darius.
Darius.
Am I just making up names?
Yeah. Wonderful.
Darius!
Sailor Moon will have some issue with you.
That's like the main antagonist in Need for Speed Carbon, I guess.
No idea what that
What a
is, but
pull.
okay.
Listen, most wanted's
That's a-
better. Don't ever mention carbon in my face, all right?
Oh, I will.
Oh,
We will have it out on Twitter later.
oh no. What have you done?
Stop fighting,
Derail.
tearing us apart.
No. Hit the brakes. Okay. That will bring us back to Dardariel's turn. Yeah, so Dardariel, not so happy.
No.
Good.
No.
Yeah, what a shame.
What? No. She
Hello.
doesn't like being
Well,
punched.
warned what would happen should you forsake your vote. Your vow, your oath, you have. I need a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
As he reaches
have-
out, grasps at you with his hand.
It's a 14.
You feel the pebble within you being pulled towards you, tearing from your flesh.
Ooh.
And as
like
you
that.
buckle over in pain, you are prone, and you will be. What's a good suitable? We'll consider it poisoned for now.
Ow.
Cool. Has the pebble been? Have I been deep pebbled, or is the pebble just pulling something fierce?
Oh, it's tearing. You can feel it on its way out. It's not coming out your belly button.
Yeah, there's probably some
Yeah,
flailing
your
and
head-
screaming going on.
You hear in your head, I am only a call away.
Oh. I called you before and you didn't say anything.
Oh, I must have been distracted. But your suffering certainly caught my attention.
Oh. Just.
Rex.
Where are you? You're not. I expected you at the Rakdos Inn hours ago.
We were going to go there and we went we went under Dusk. Oh crap! What is it? Dusk Manor, Dusk Meadow.
Dusk Mantle.
Dust
That's
Mantle.
mental.
We went to the Demir prison under Duskmantle.
Oh, never mind all that. I'll find you myself. Please, do not keep me waiting next time. This sweet voice just cutting through the sharp, ripping agony in your abdomen.
Ouch.
Is Hollow taking damage from that?
Not yet. However, the angel is going to use its flyby ability and leap 45 feet up into the air and begin flight.
Was I still in range of it? Do I get an opportunity attack?
You do not
I don't know if it
flyby
was.
to extract
Flyby
himself
stops that.
from
Oh,
combat
flyby.
without.
Creatures
Even
are
my
flying.
sentinel, even my sentinel doesn't get through it because it only affects disengage.
Yeah.
Right. Just checking.
And
You fly by.
there will be an attempt to use charm again. This time on Suniva.
Oh, hey.
Oh.
I have advantage against charm. Because I am a half elf.
And because you're in combat.
And 'cause-
Also, if it
Do
works,
it.
I can use an action to end the effect. But I'll roll.
Where's the fun?
But
where's
I'll
the fun
roll. But I'll roll. Wow.
I mean, till it's my turn, I would still be, potentially compromised. So,
Okay.
Compromised.
what
I'm
do you need me to
sorry.
roll? Whiz?
Oh. Sorry, it's a at least wisdom.
I mean,
saving throw,
charm.
yeah.
Wisdom save.
Oh wait, no. Sorry, I'm thinking of something else.
So an 18 is the higher one.
Okay, an 18.
That's good.
It is a DC 19 save.
No, that's
Oh
what I
my.
thought. That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Oh, snap.
Uh,
I was like, if it's either going to miss or just miss.
Suniva, you are charmed
Okay, so
by
I am
the
charmed. This is fine.
beauty of
He's
this
quite
dark
charming.
burial. Something about the wings and the rippling abs. I mean,
He is quite charming.
I do appreciate some good abs, I mean.
Hmm.
Suniva's probably got great abs.
Okay.
okay.
Oh, yeah, they're like ripped.
Next will be Malakar.
Malakar is unhappy. So he's going to have a small little hop as he ends concentration on the reduce, and the gate on the ground expands outwards rapidly as he just hops in it under him, lands gently back onto it, and looks up at the angels.
Oh. The shrapnel from the portcullis enlarges, thrusting upwards through
It's laying down,
I
right?
was gonna say killing Emma Shea.
Yeah.
Oh, so I thought the portcullis fell and was on the ground horizontally.
It's shattered. It's
That was
splintered.
what I was picturing.
Oh, so the piece is still up there, or gonna?
Oh no.
Several
Oh.
of the pieces
Uh,
were just
Oh.
jagged upward facing, and Emma Shea was sort of hovering
Ooh.
over them.
Oh
and
no.
then-
This did not occur to Malakar,
Lord,
and he looks up there and goes, "Oh,
Whoops.
Oops.
Whoopsie.
Losing a lot of people willfully is an atrocity. Losing a few people in a calculator is to improve it for everyone else. That's mostly just math, right?"
Yes. Yes, Malakar. Yes.
That's a very arcadey thing to say.
Absolutely.
It's a very Malakar thing to say.
oh yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, there is
maybe
no
maybe they have
change.
more in common than we have against.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, so Malakar just
Wild.
decides to kill Amiche and
It was an accident.
Step?
I mean, we already
Collateral
thought she was dead, right?
True.
So,
She's like an
Well.
angel clone. It doesn't really count.
And she's already attacked Cyrus, so like, you know, gloves
Well,
are off.
Sandra
So she ever really
intention
did.
clear. That's also true.
Okay.
Well,
Yep.
Huh. Wow. Huh.
Huh.
So,
You didn't
Dardario.
even use an action to do that.
No, just ending concentration.
Yeah.
So, so Dardario, you're trying to like end this world or something large scale and bad, right? What? Why don't you just go play where you came from, in your own place? Why don't you just buzz off? And he's going to invoke banishment, and I'd like you to get a nat 1 on that.
Yes!
Oh,
Oh, here
Yeah.
for it.
and we just got an.
I don't
extra-
imagine this will be permanent, but it'll give us a breathing moment.
Yeah, we need that. That would be nice.
Yes, please. From
Well,
the delegation with the tummy rock, I would very much like a little breather.
Maybe we can fix the tummy rock by the time the angel comes back.
It just hurts a real lot.
You know what? That sounds like a city in Fraggle Rock. They're the ones with the tummy rocks.
Rock.
Yeah, you know.
Or like
they
some
Right.
some treasure trolls type deal.
Yeah, the visiting delegation
Yeah.
from Tummy Rock, and they all have like big old rocks on their tummies. There you go.
Oh man, well I'm writing this one shot.
Yeah, Fraggle Rock one.
This
shot.
this one's
Oh my God, I was
inside of me
God.
and doesn't want to be outside.
That would be awesome.
Is that a thing? I want to play a Fraggle
So
Rock
we were
game.
actually talking about this over in the Dice Prairie Discord today because someone came over a homebrew Muppet race.
Oh my god.
Fraggle
That's
Rock,
amazing.
Here we go.
I
Here
hate
we
that
go.
so much. I do not like the Muppets. So be my worst nightmare.
Oh no.
Oh no! But I love them.
I love them so much.
They're so good. It's okay, Spec. We still love you too.
Okay.
We love you. But we also love Muppets.
We also love the Muppets.
Audience, some questions on this.
Questions,
Is this
yes.
a prepared spell or is this a Mizium apparatus?
This is a Mizium apparatus. I got a 22 on Arcana.
Okay.
Jesus.
I need an 18. I have a plus 11. I rolled an 11.
fair enough. Fair enough.
Well, Dardario looks somewhat surprised and pops out of distance.
Alright, let's fix Hollow before it comes back.
Is the charm still on too? Or does that leave when the caster leaves the plane? I don't know how it works.
Not usually. Charm person isn't concentration.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of...
It's pretty outmoded though, because you consider it a friend and it has advantage on charisma checks against you, but it's also somewhere the fuck else, so.
Right.
Yeah, I mean it doesn't. Yeah.
So Dardario is gone. Amiche is slain. Nastius is slain. And the Cyclops is slain.
Is my tummy rock still trying to come out?
Not at the moment.
Malakar's a
Geneva's-
superhero, let's go.
Why,
I love it.
Malakar? Why would you do that? This was our chance. You've muted yourself,
Can't
man.
You're
hear
muted.
Damn it. Arcady, for 1 minute, all I gotta do is blink, and he's back.
So, question, DM. I know that these male angels are not from this plane. Do I know if banishment applies to them? Like the clause?
You are a cleric. You do
I don't
not
think
know the
clause.
planar
Well,
travel.
you-
Clerics get banished.
Yeah, clerics.
So
get
I have
banishment.
banishment. I have banishment.
do paladins.
Has spell.
Yeah.
I see. Then you would know. If you are familiar with the spell and it's on your spell list, then you would know, absolutely.
Okay.
So,
and
learn
I-
to play.
so
Banishment's a cool spell. You cast it on somebody, they make Charisma save. If they fail, they go off to a little demi-plane and are incapacitated for up to a minute of concentration. However, if they are not native to the plane you're currently on, you just send them home, and if you concentrate for the full minute, they don't come back. Banishment's cool.
Sweet.
Yeah. So,
Wow, okay.
with that knowledge, Malakar, he's not coming back that fast. He's not from Ravnica. It was our chance.
I can still bring it back if I end the spell.
Okay. Everyone get ready then.
Wait,
Good.
Suniva's kind of looking around very confused because they are still charmed by this thing.
Ambushing your friend and like they just sent your friend away.
Yeah. Where did he go? Maybe he can help us.
What?
Geneva, what?
What are you
talking about?
bad?
What? No, I mean, has all kinds of powerful magics, and I'm sure you would be able to do amazing things that could help us with all of the things we need to do now.
We don't
Can I
have
roll an
time for
Arcana check
this.
Can I roll an Arcana check to identify what this angel did to my friend? It was a spell.
Yeah. I'm just my experience with your Arcana checks is that the answer is no.
That's a bad. Players spend resources to be good at something, so you can't let them ever reap benefit from that. Obviously.
No,
Good DM.
I am not penalized in any way for it. What is your modifier? Plus 11?
I have a plus 11 Arcana. Yeah.
Yes. Use roll.
All right. I'll do this one in Fantasy Grounds because it's.
This would be the one
focus
time
is
it's a
on
nat
it.
1.
It could be. Identifying a personal spell takes a 17, but that's a 24.
Never mind.
That's true. Yeah, you're pretty familiar with the charm spell.
Saneva, snap out of it. God damn it.
What?
It charmed you. It's a conniving, sneaky angel. It used magic to affect your brain. Can you just not, please? We don't have time for this kind of buffoonery.
What? Suniva just sort of thinks for a moment and closes their eyes and takes a few deep breaths, and their fists stop glowing, and I will use my stillness of mind to end the charm effect as an action. Meditating a bit and just tapping into a little bit of that sweet Matt Celestia energy for the first time in over a day. I go, oh my god, I am so sorry. That has never happened before. I don't like that.
Any last preparations?
Wait, is the
Arcadia
big guy
will
already
just-
dead or not? The big metal dude? Did we kill him? Okay, I
he's
didn't
dead.
remember if he was
Yeah.
actually dead or not.
As Suniva snaps out, Arcade will just literally start shouting orders. Melee fighters, there! And it points to a location. Whoever's range, stay away, prepare your actions. Whenever he's down, strike. As in, prepare your attacks for when he's landed.
Does he always
And then-
do this? Because I feel like we know what we're supposed to be doing here, and it just kind of grumbles a little bit and actually goes to the place you say.
Suniva is very used to taking orders and just goes.
Okay.
I was
so,
already there, but it makes sense. It's a good order.
Malakar is going to go around and cast Jump on Cyrus and Fane.
Nice.
Yeah, that seems
Boy.
good.
Well, that is a good jump for me. With my
It's not a concentration spell.
That's
When-
exactly. Look at him like,
Yeah.
jump.
when
sounds like
when
a-
Malakar cast banishment, how high up was Dordariel?
45 feet.
45. Perfect. I think that's
What?
it's fine.
Flying,
Wait,
in
how
fact.
tall is this tunnel?
Tall
Maybe
to party.
Tavern.
There's like a courtyard with towers
Yeah,
and
I
stuff
think we
outside the
came out
fortress.
of the tunnel, right? We're
Yeah.
like out of the tunnel now, and we're in that like
yeah, we're
big
in an
dome
enormous
space.
cavern, underground castle, effectively.
Okay. Is there anything near to like climb up on, platform-wise? Large rocks.
There were some
There is,
towers.
in fact, 2 towers that are flanking the walls around the edges of this prison.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to like Superman jump off a tower though. That seems really.
Jump off one tower to the other one and stab it along the way. It'll be great.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh,
Cyrus
do
doesn't
we
roll
need
that
to get
well.
up high?
Or jump
Because
up
I'm
and
good
just,
at falling if
grab
we
him
need to.
and pull him down.
Okay, so
All right, we're about out of time here. Ready?
yeah,
Last minute.
I
Okay.
hold command, and I'll hold command. The moment Malachar drops concentration, I will use the other nat 1 to say, land.
Do I have 2 nat 1s?
Yes.
Yeah, they bought another one.
Yeah, somebody
Yeah,
gave
they
it
bought
to you in
another
the
one.
middle of
Yeah,
the
someone bought a second.
You're ruining my
Suniva.
All right.
Now Suniva will take out their spear.
Okay, Spectissa, were you muted?
Muted? Hello?
Nope.
Yes.
You're fine.
What's your character doing? What is Spec doing?
Can I use the crossbow again and shoot at Pinata person? They're still hanging
no,
there, right?
Pinata's dead.
You are going to put in your
Okay.
Your person.
Yeah, so I'll shoot at the angel.
So we briefly dealt with all the combatants by temporarily banishing the angel. We're like in a setup phase out of rounds to like prepare
Okay,
for when they
okay.
come back.
Alright, so I don't really know if any setup things I need to do.
It's just hiding.
Just hiding. I'll hide. That sounds good.
Sure. Yeah, if there's place for me to do that as well, close enough that I can, make a melee attack afterwards, that'd be great.
Okay. All right. If you could potentially jump that high.
Right. If I could
Yeah,
potentially
the
jump
towers
that
are
high.
probably tall enough. Yeah. I'd say the towers are tall enough. Okay. And
Sure.
all right. So Malachar.
So the spell ends when I either stop concentrating on it or when I cast another concentration spell. So I think I'm going to end that spell by casting invisibility on Hala. Because I don't want it murderizing Hollow again. That might not work.
Immediately.
Angels sometimes don't care about those kind of things, but it's worth a try.
Certainly not Malachar knowledge.
Yeah. All right.
All right. So Malachar drops his concentration in invisible, casts invisibility onto Hala, who vanishes before your eyes, and you're just folding in from nowhere. You see the angry apparition of this angel unfolding its wings as you all get an ambush round, and we will re-roll initiative for the sake of this portion.
Yes.
Woo!
Cool.
Who?
Since you're keeping track on Fantasy Grounds, can you roll for me? Because
Damn it, it wasn't much better.
I
Yeah,
will.
I believe
Oh.
it's like the best initiative I rolled all campaign.
Oh, hey! I feel like I always roll either really high or really
What's
low
your
initiative.
modifier?
There's no in between.
-1.
All right. So that will put Suniva at the top of the round for the ambush round. You'll each have an attack or a move. You're probably all in position, so each of you will get an attack.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know if it's appearing anywhere in range of me, though.
45
If it is-
feet of the tower to the right.
I should have jumped
Oh, you're
Suniva.
actually-
Why didn't I do that?
I mean, 45 feet. Ooh, I don't think I can even get that way with my Step of the Winds. It only doubles my jump, I believe.
If you just believe enough in
Yeah,
yourself.
it only doubles my jump speed, or my jump distance, rather.
What's your strength?
12.
Yeah, so that's a
yeah.
4 times 2 is 8, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I can still move closer to get, like, underneath and Sunbolt the angel, but, I mean, that's probably not going to do, like, anything.
You can't move and then attack.
Oh, I can't move. Okay, so it's, like, not even in my range where it appears, then.
Okay. You don't have anything thrown?
Not 45. I think I've still got some darts on me, but they're not magical,
Like what?
and I think that's outside
Spear?
of their primary range.
A Spear of Beast Command? What's the thrown range on that?
Yeah, I'm not throwing my spear.
So, as a point,
I mean, actually,
Arcadia did tell you to, if you can, hold until he's on the ground. So take that into consideration if you want.
All right.
okay. Yeah, but it's
Ready
just because
to
it's the ambush thing, so I might as well. But I can't reach anything, so yeah, I'll just keep waiting until he lands, I guess. Just waiting.
Hold.
Yeah,
All right.
I'll hold my attack, but until he's
Okay.
in range.
Malakar.
Malakar is going to. It doesn't really matter if the thing's on the ground for Malakar. I'm gonna random guess that this thing has some sort of resistance to necrotic damage, so he's going to invoke Firebolt at it. His apparatus lighting up, and a bolt of blue flame flies at the angel.
Nice.
All
Death
right.
Pact angel. Don't think it's gonna work. 26 to hit for 2d10 fire damage.
It will hit.
Get him.
That is 14 fire.
14 fire damage. All right.
Pew. Hey,
Excellent.
ugly.
Your blue bolt of fire streams upwards and slams into it, singeing away multiple feathers off its wings. He lets out a victorious, his face turns in a rictus of anger.
Where you
He
been?
sneaks
Run away?
down. He doesn't say anything.
Trying to piss it off.
Spec.
Yes. So I'm hidden, and oh man, how far away am I currently?
You are. I envisioned it because you didn't specify that you were on the rebel from the left tower, getting a bit higher up, putting you within 40 feet of range of it.
Okay. I'm hesitant to shoot because I don't want to, like, I guess, reveal where I am. But man, screw it. Okay, yeah, I'll just go in with my crossbow.
Hell yeah.
Ew.
And I'll use my last 20 on it as well.
There we go.
Nice.
Yeah.
Now's the time. Now's
Plus
the
2
time.
d8 plus 4.
2d8 plus 4.
8d6 plus 2d8 plus 4.
Unless
8d6
the hiding
plus-
action was in effect, because Beck did say she was hiding, and that might give
Yes.
advantage on the roll, and might
Oh.
have
She's
apply
nat
sneak
20.
attack. Yeah, but it applies sneak attack if you have advantage on the roll, right?
There
Is that-
Right.
No, yeah, it does.
Yes.
It does. It
Yeah.
does.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess I didn't
right.
think about.
You're right.
Was the hide successful or not? I was assuming it
You're
was.
right.
Well,
It depends on the perception of, I don't know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
passive
I don't.
perception, I guess.
I am not sure.
roll a hiding for me real quick. We'll just roll this real quick.
Hiding?
Because that might make a difference.
Stealth.
So that is just stealth, okay.
Yeah. What's your hood?
You
You have
roll
advantage.
I do have hood, so that's advantage on stealth rolls, right?
which is good.
Yeah.
'Cause you're
I
gonna
can be
need it.
taught. Sweet.
Oh yeah.
That is
That's 20.
stealth.
There
And
we
you are
go.
using physical cover. All right, that's not a magical hide or anything like that.
No, it's just
I don't think so.
Okay.
I smell
All
true
right,
sight.
you are physically hidden, and you take your shot from amid the rubble of the collapsed tower. All right, roll your damage as your
Yeah,
bolt
that's-
springs upward and impales him through the chest.
That was 8d6 plus
2d8
2d8. Okay.
plus
three.
4.
+4.
Plus 4. Okay.
Oh, that's a good 8d6.
Oh, that's an amazing 2d8.
Oh, wow.
Plus 4.
So 48, so that's
52
52.
damage. 52 damage.
Hell yes.
Nice.
What is your crossbow?
Oh,
Light crossbow.
8.
That's not magic.
Not
Not
mad.
Oh yeah.
No.
26 points of damage.
Oh, we gotta get her a magic crossbow.
That's another spell I could have
Magic
done. I could have
crossbow.
a magic weapon on her
Magic
crossbow.
weapon.
Yeah.
Malakar's just taking notes during the combat. Like,
Yeah.
oh, man, I got it.
Next
Make-
time.
Hollow invisible. You want to make Hollow invisible.
As the
Makes
arrow sinks itself into its chest, you see as it just is forced back out and the wound begins closing up around it.
Ugh.
Nasty.
Fane.
Yeah, well, Fane's acid spit is only 30 feet, so he's not doing that. So, of course, Fane would have his crossbow out instead of the sword, so there is no beautiful light coming out from the flames. And I'll just make the attack with my crossbow. That's a 22 to
will
hit.
hit.
So 8 halved to 4. So 4 damage. Just it's a regular crossbow.
It pierces through like one of his big toe, and you see as the arrow just like leaves a gash and goes spiraling off into the distance. You're like, yeah, it's totally as good as spec. It's not everything.
Definitely, 100%. Yeah.
I just give him a thumbs up.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. You too.
He totally believes that Spec's arrow came from his. Spec bolt came from his crossbow.
I've got to. Okay.
Okay, Arcady.
Okay, so Arcady will take a deep breath, and then out of his vocal cords, 2 different tones of voice will come out as he casts commands saying, "Land." And if everyone agrees, I will like to use the other nat one on this.
I think we all agree.
Yeah, do it up.
Bring him down. Let us.
Okay.
Sneaker's just waiting.
It's like Earthbind, but you know.
Dardero begins
Man.
chuckling. Yes. Yes, I relish in your courage. And he comes down and he lands between you. And he stares Katie in the eye. Well, he'll do that on his turn.
On his turn, yeah.
Which I guess would complete next.
Oh, perfect.
So, during
Perfect.
We'll say that's his action during the ambush round. And then Hallow.
Okay. Hello.
No, I was saying it to him as he lands right next to me since I'm right under him.
Didn't someone hold an action?
Yeah, I was gonna ask, did he land in range of Zuniva? Because they were holding until he landed. So if he's in range, I'll whack him with my spear two-handed real quick. Just like
Do
a
it,
quick
do
boop. Dirty
That will
20?
hit. Yep.
8 piercing? Yeah, 8 piercing. Magical, though.
Right. Very nice. And Hallow.
Yeah. With his reappearance, am I still good, or am I like in Ouch Town again?
Oh yeah, you can definitely feel this thing trying to rip its way out of you and return to him.
Cool. No doubt.
Where the hell are you?
I'm going to start, because I'm still prone. I'm gonna like try to get up, and because I'm invisible, and try to just like walk away.
I was just thinking you would have gotten up while he was banished.
Yeah. So like I'm gonna try to like just walk my. Actually, I'm gonna use my entire action to just like walk as far away as I can get from where Dardariel is. As long as this situation is still happening, I don't want to be near him.
Not a bad idea.
As you make your walk across his field of vision, you see he is staring deep into Arcadie's eyes. He does not
No
make
kiss.
any form of looking at you.
Cute.
He is
Kiss.
no tapping.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna make a graceful egress. Hoping he can't see me.
All right, you make your way towards the cave exit that which you guys came in before, I assume, correct?
Sure.
Which direction are you walking in? Back into the prison?
Just opposite. I don't want to go past him. I want to go away. So whatever way that is the way I want to go. Because I'm
Towards
gonna.
the tower that Spuck is standing on. You can make it all the way to the wall.
Okay.
A good 35 feet away. 35
I would-
feet away.
I would like to do that, please.
All right.
And
Cyrus.
I'm just like trying to stay quiet when I'm ouchy.
Well, am I close enough to stab this guy?
You are.
That's.
You are
I mean, that's
stating-
what. Weirdly enough, that's what I'm gonna do. I do want to try, because I don't know if I'll ever get an opportunity to actually use this ever again. To try insightful fighting. As a bonus action, I can make an insight check against a creature that I can see that isn't incapacitated, contested by their deception. If I succeed, I can use. It's just sneak attack, even if I don't have advantage. Okay, so I get the sneak attack anyway, so I don't need to do that. I thought it was giving me advantage, so never mind. So I misread that. Regardless, I'm gonna attempt to stab the guy. So.
It's mostly for one-on-one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
understood.
It's where you try to be a
Oh,
swashbuckler.
that's a
Oh,
hey, DM, that's a natural one.
Oh.
Yeah, advantage, right?
Oh.
Wow, that's welcome back, everyone. I've done it.
I'm really going
okay,
to
good.
talk to those guys over at Fantasy Grounds and say thank you so much.
I
Yeah.
believe you were hidden, so wouldn't you have advantage? So one more try
I
as an
Don't
unseen
know.
attacker.
don't know. DM, I
If
don't
you
know.
roll your hiding. You guys did not declare that you were hiding.
I thought we did. But I don't think we ever rolled for it. So, but whatever. There it is. That's
Oh.
a natural 20.
Now, sure.
Oh,
Now you get
Hi,
it.
Spectissa.
So
Man,
do I
Rogue's
roll
still
that?
a rogue.
Yes,
Do I roll that?
Freaking rogue.
Okay. Here we
Both the rogues
go.
in that net.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Or
that's much better. Okay.
significantly better. Makes me feel better. Does that hit, DM?
Oh yeah, that hits. That
Okay.
hits.
All right. So 6 and 15, so 21 damage.
All right.
And then on the off chance I get the offhand attack, it's 12 for the dagger. Yeah, I figure. Cool.
Okay. Yeah, after all that, as we bring it back to the top of the round, he honestly looks pretty good condition. Like he's faring pretty well on this one.
That's fine.
Team, we need more dams.
More dams.
Geneva, top of the round.
More DPS. Oh, okay. Well,
should've
Suniva is
just
still very
banished him.
angry. So I am going to hit him again with my spear attack, two-handed for the first attack. But I'm gonna use my natural 20 and also make this a stunning strike.
Nice.
Okay. So, all right.
So con save, not wisdom because I'm a doofus. Con save DC 15.
You're not a doofus.
That is a success.
Butts.
Advantage.
Wait.
Okay. Oh man, and that's crappy damage too. For
I have a question because I have actually used the Death Pact Angel. Isn't it only advantage on magical effects?
And other magical effects.
Yeah, the
Stunning
stunning strike
Strike
is
is not
a
magical.
bodily blow. It's not magical.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I
So-
thought it was a key ability.
I mean,
Key
I
abilities
spent
are not
key points
always-
to do it.
Yeah, it's
Key
not a
point's
magical.
not always
key ability.
magical. It's really confusing with monks. Abilities that fit the criteria of magical, which are like they say magical, they are a spell attack, they use a spell slot, are magical, but not every key ability set has those things. So it's
Yeah.
I've always ruled them all as being magical abilities. Okay. Then he's going to, well, either way with magical. Honestly, it was a 14 and a 15 on the dice.
Damn.
some days it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it
Worth a
doesn't
shot. Okay.
We'll keep it in mind for future uses, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I used my nat 20. So I rolled like crap on the dice. It's just the die that gets doubled, right? Not the modifier.
Yes, the
Mhm.
die.
Yeah.
plus
You-
the die.
All right. So it's only 6 damage. But I will use my second attack. Once again, two-handed spear. It's a natural one.
Oh.
Alright. Oh, I shouldn't do this, but Suniva is so angry, so they're gonna do it anyway. Bonus action, Burning Hands. I can do, it's my Searing Arc Strike. I cast Burning Hands as a bonus action, and I believe it's automatically cast at second level?
That's
I might be wrong there, I'm trying to double check.
it's a cone
thought
of
that,
damage. So
Always cast just
Yeah.
the level when it was an ability.
People are gonna get stuck in their crossfire.
Hi, my name is Finn
I mean, can
Uson. I am
position
resistant to fire
myself? But I
damage.
still have all of my movement, so if I can move to position the cone so it's not, like, blowing
You
in
can,
somebody's face.
absolutely.
I would.
Absolutely.
Phew.
Yeah. No, Suniva's not that blind with rage.
I just realized something is how big is this angel? Because I was thinking she could angle it up because at its face, but I realized I don't actually know what this
Oh, yeah.
size category
It was
is.
considered medium.
Oh,
okay.
my! Okay, I
okay.
gotta adjust my mental picture.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
That's crap. damage.
The wings
Yeah,
are
so
intangible.
Burning Hands only does 9 fire damage. But it
Right,
looks
9.
really badass.
Alright. And perfect. All right. It takes to look at you and is going to use a legendary action as it swipes its scythe through you.
Okay.
It
Oh my.
It's a glaive.
is
Suniva's just glaring at it furiously. With, like, little
An
suns
18
for
to hit.
eyes. What was it?
18 to hit.
18 to hit misses. My AC is 19.
Oh.
Nice.
Very nice. Very nice.
Look at you.
Some good monk shit right there.
Yeah, I just dodge out of the way like super cool Matrix style.
Malakar. Set some shit on fire.
I mean, maybe. Fire seems to work, so, like, why mess with the good thing? I'm gonna cast Chromatic Orb, and I'm gonna use my Nat 20. I'm gonna cast it at 4th level, so that's gonna be 12d8 fire damage to its slightly smaller than I thought it was face.
Okay.
To its human-sized face.
Pew!
Whew. 42 fire damage.
Nice.
Very nice.
Flame out of it, and it like firebend arcs around him and out from under like his shoulder, and roars in a great conduit into the Death Pact Angel.
A large amount of his feathers are burned away in this singeing attack, and he smolders slightly. The smell is not entirely off-putting.
The angel must be among everything else pleasant.
That's correct. All right. How far away are you?
So that spell's range of like 60 feet, but I'll move in so I'm like 20 feet away.
Okay. All right. Well, Arcady, you are face to face.
Yes. Arcady's just.
A scythe attack against you.
Let's have it.
That is a negative. That is only going to be a 12 to hit.
Nope. Clink.
Okay. Spec.
Okay, so out of Nat 20s, sadly, but I'm going to go in with the crossbow again.
Had to happen eventually. Running out of nat 20s.
Yeah, I know. Sad. Oh.
So 16 total, right?
Oh, wait. Wait, do I still add, like... Is that different, or is it different because I'm still hiding?
You're
Once
no
you attack,
longer
your hide
hiding.
goes away. You could re-hide behind something before your attack. So you still get to add your Dex mod plus 3 to that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So yeah, 16?
Correct?
Are you talking, Corey?
16 will not hit.
Yep.
16 will
It will hit?
Will not.
He said.
Will not. No!
I hit with an 18 earlier. That was the lowest that hit thus far.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess I just like
We haven't
fumble
actually
with my
made that
crossbow.
many real attacks against it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And most of them were like 22 plus that hit.
So, Corey, when is your seminar about balancing for web shows where the players just get superfluous nat 20s?
I will be putting something together after this season, that's for sure.
Oh my.
Oh, nat 20s for Cyrus. Two nat 2s.
You better use it quick.
Thank you, Godfather Wraith.
Oh my God! Thank you.
Yeah, well, thank you kindly, sir. I'll be sure to put those to great use. That is.
Jeez.
I get to do it! Yay! I don't have to roll in that one anymore.
Hey, 2, win.
How many of you rolled this stream? It's like 2 or 3 this stream alone.
Yeah. Your only problem is that you are stunned this turn.
Finale. Yeah. Wait, does that last all the way through my turn? Because that's
It said till the end of your next turn.
Yeah.
Which,
What? Wait, what's
Yeah.
done
Okay.
Cyrus?
What's that?
I think I
He
missed
rolled a
it.
nat 1 on his attack and fumbled.
So fantasy rolls auto rolls nat 1 failures. They don't just count it as a miss. They auto count it as critical missing and then roll you on a failure table,
Ouch.
Right,
Yeah.
40 failure tables. I remember these.
which is excessively harsh in
Look, it's fair because we're just dishing out nat 20s, so it's
That's
kinda
fine.
Yeah.
I'm cool with it. I'm just,
True.
I want to hit. It makes me happy.
All right, like that, especially with as fast as things go down. This, let's see, we made 1.5 rounds out of a CR8 Nivix Cyclops. All right, so Bane.
Yeah, I apologize, DM, for what I'm about to do. I dropped my crossbow, which has cost me no action, and pull out the great sword, and I will make one attack with the great sword on this thing. I am not going to use my bonus action to light it. I'm just making a normal attack.
Okay.
Oh,
To be honest.
That's a nat one. Oh, I got lucky, and I only got an automatic miss.
Yeah.
See?
You dropped the crossbow, it landed on your foot, and as you're swinging, you thought you were going to trip over, and you just accidentally got your foot caught up in the bowstring, and you're like, crap, shoot! Then you completely missed. Yep.
Spectissa, you do this! And I am going to use a commander strike on Spectissa, or Spec, and ask if I can give my nat 20 to that commander strike that she's about to make. 'Cause I am commanding her to do it.
Well, it's sort of bought for you by the audience, but I don't particularly have any issue against it.
We've given the 20s to other people before.
Yeah,
And it's part of my attack. I am commanding her to attack.
just not the DM. Why is nobody giving me any D20s? Like,
No.
Give him more ones.
no. Seriously, like,
So Spec,
2 seasons, no nat 20s for DM Corey.
you automatically hit. It's a crit, and you get to roll an extra 2d8 thanks to my superiority die.
Oof.
So that is
So
8d6 and 4d8
4d8 plus 4.
48.
plus 4.
Shit.
Nice.
Get him.
It's a lot
Oh
of
my
ones.
god.
So 30.
Oh wow, that was actually really low though. So 34 halved.
It's still,
Yeah.
it's still 34 damage. Holy moly.
17. It's better than I could do with one attack. So. So with my commander strike, she does that.
Okay.
I'm just Fane's pawn now. It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm still not going to waste it. So I make do that, and I will wait here and end my turn.
Arcady.
Okay, so Arcady just defends the site from the Death Pact Angel from Dardariel, and then he thinks, all right, I'm not going to get lucky again. He's not going to stay landed for much longer. So you see that from the hand holding the shield, the same golden and black claws extend, and I'm going to cast Inflict Wounds, wasting my natural 20.
Yeah, you are.
And I'm not going to roll this with dice. So
That's not a waste of your natural 20.
Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is fantastic.
Yeah, that is
Wow.
not.
Okay. 90 points of necrotic damage.
Like 9
So that was
0.
the waste of your natural 20.
No, it was
Yeah,
not.
5
Because I
points
rolled.
left.
Wow.
Your necrotic energy shreds this angel one end to the other, tearing him into ribbons, which immediately begin sublimating into the darkened ruins of this prison. The smoke is sort of acrid and pleasant floral at the same time as slightly fruity, and you get a sort of euphoria sense upon being exposed to it. And as you're all watching in the space where this angel once was, a tiny purple dot glows in the darkness. It lengthens several feet and then shoots off in either direction. It begins unfolding upon itself into a purple sheet, dividing the cave in half. and it becomes transparent in the center, which grows outward. And from within, you can see through this portal into another realm. A realm where there are acres and acres, miles of burned ruin and forest. The skies glow a dark pink and orange. Clouds and smoke dust blow over a battlefield, and soldiers begin marching through. The party is quickly overwhelmed and taken into custody. We will begin season 3.
I can teleport.
The rest of the party will begin season 3 as prisoners
teleport
on
too.
another plane. As Ravnica is fighting a war for the very existence and the future of its small planet in the middle of a plane, all to itself.
Welp.
Whoops.
It's been fun. It's been
Well
fun.
You were the one that said to bring it back. He could have gone away forever, and you brought it back.
Whoops.
Just left it there.
You know what?
So,
Dude,
so as this thing opens, can I just dispel magic this shit?
Can I dimension door?
Welcome to Sky.
Can I hide?
Yes, you can. As you cast Dimension Door, your door merges into the larger door and goes into the same plane that the rest of it does.
sorry. Tough. That's super tough.
Oh my god.
There's
plane.
your work of freedom.
Looks like that'll
from
have to be
yourself.
resolved next season.
Oh my
Oops.
god.
Oops. Wow. Cool.
Well,
Yeah.
potential ways that this was going to end. This was absolutely one of them.
Great.
Some
Thanks,
things did not
Arcady.
happen.
Wonderful. Yeah.
What?
I did not anticipate that you guys were going to completely eviscerate this Death Pact Angel CR-14 with legendary actions and a bunch of modifications that I made on there, including an ability to transform Megan into, well, not Megan, transform Hallow into
Megan.
an undead being, a servitor of the Death Pact.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Well, I'm glad we avoided that.
Or did we?
Short, save us.
no,
Seriously,
about
Short,
that.
what the hell?
In the name of Chort.
My
It took
boy.
so long.
I didn't get a chance to show up. It was going to take 3 rounds to happen. If it had happened, 3 rounds had gone by, Chort was going to show up and make an attack, and that would destroy this angel, and then this would happen. So
But Chort would be with us.
I do hate to mention that a minute went by in the middle there, which is 10 rounds.
Fair.
a minute went by in the middle there.
When I banished it, we set up for a solid minute. Well, slightly less than a
Well,
solid minute.
40 seconds.
54 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't
Yeah, Chort
actually
didn't
matter.
get here, my friend.
He was coming from far away.
Yeah.
Oh my god. He got
Finishing his
lost.
journey.
Traffic, you know how it is.
Yeah. Rush
I
hour.
mean, he didn't hear the first time Hallow called, so, he was just like in the bathroom again or whatever. It's fine.
He's new to having being a patron. I mean, what can you say? I mean,
He's waiting for the cable guy.
He's probably really busy.
Yeah.
flash pan over to Chort, sitting in the middle of a Rakdos Inn, enjoying the food, talking to Hallow. It won't hurt nothing to finish this drink.
It's like, it's fine. I have time.
They're fine.
Now he's gonna really have a hard time finding me.
Oh my god, you guys, what a season.
That was ridiculous.
Yep. Yep.
Good season 2. Oh, Corey, thank you for a wonderful season. And Joel, thank you for coming to play with us.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah,
It was
Always
a lot of
fun
fun.
to go.
That was so nice. Get some sweet Firm Zone Sky Rainbow crossover action going on.
I got
here.
I got to crit one time and it felt so good. I crit hit
Yes.
and I crit failed in one session. This is peak Cyrus action. So there you go. That's
Roller
what
coaster
it
of
is.
emotions.
You know there are numbers between those two, right?
No,
Like there are
no,
numbers
no.
between.
Yeah.
90% of the rounds.
No,
Never for room.
no.
At least you
We're-
didn't get one of the crit fails that made you damage yourself again.
like last
'cause
time, yeah.
That was
Yeah, that was
ridiculous.
fun.
Stab in throat.
Yeah, I almost killed
And
myself
now
that one
he's
time.
Joel, if you ever find it within you to come back, you'll have 2 nat 20s waiting for you.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, yeah.
That's super interesting. That's we'll have to see how that goes.
And we did get
Well-
20 retweets on our tweet. So
Oh, did we?
Yay! Excellent.
comment.
Way.
Would be great.
Yeah. Very cool.
Wow. What an amazing season, you guys. We had some serious character development in there and some great plot lines, subplots, and some great overarching plots. I was able to weave in some of the current season of Magic the Gathering in the Ravnica block, which was a lot of fun. And now that they've moved on from Ravnica block, I guess we're going to have to make it up from here, right?
Sure.
Or we can wait. We can wait till they start coming back into the Ravnica block, right? How did that resolve in the Ravnica block, by the way? Did they finish in the Warden Spark? No.
Yeah.
Hey, Corey,
Well,
just
anything
want to
about
let you
this.
know. Semblance of Sanity gave you 3 nat 20s for next season.
No, he
Wait, no.
he has failed to cheer every time. He keeps trying to
Every
do
time.
Failed to do
correctly.
it correctly.
Failed to do it.
My bad.
And being
Semblance.
that he's one of
Get it together.
being that he's one of my players, I am threatening to kill his character.
Don't worry.
Permanent
Don't worry. Your
disadvantage.
character is completely safe. Your character is completely safe. Because Fane might
He
have
knows
3 nat 20s coming his way if not.
He knows I wouldn't. Don't put the exclamation mark, Jacob. That's what's ruining you. Just do cheer
Problem here.
375.
That's what's ruining you.
Was really-
Problem.
You are
I think
ruined.
that
Unnecessary
ruined.
punctuation.
before Kenny also gave the DM a nat 20, so I think
Oh, did you?
Uh,
I didn't
I
was
know that.
scrolling up.
Lord.
I think you
Yeah,
got the love you were missing.
That's gonna
Thank
be a
you
short
so much.
season 3, y'all.
yeah.
Oh God.
It's okay. I
The
just
tone
crit
is gonna be
some
different.
Welcome
finale. I
back
mean,
to UK.
So next season we have some crazy stuff coming in. There's going to be announcements coming out from the official channel from Encounter RP, and we'll be putting that out on Twitter and various other places. It has not come down this week just yet as to what that is going to look like, but I know amazing changes are coming our way. We will, as I understand it, continue on next week here at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Maybe I'm mistaken. Let me just double check, Lindy, if you have.
No.
I'm
Oh,
pretty
never
sure.
mind. Never mind. He gave 4 nat 20s to the DM just now. 4
Oh, yeah.
nat
So,
20. You are
so
dead to
Corey
me.
now has 5
5.
nat 20s.
Oh,
You're killing me.
This is fine.
Oh.
You're gonna have to wait a little bit to see it, but you're killing me.
This is fine.
Oh, don't worry.
There is nothing I can do with 5 natural 20s.
You will suffer.
Thank you guys out there so much. I appreciate it so much. I really wasn't trying to actually complain about not having any natural 20s. I personally preferred you guys buy me natural ones, but now the damage is done. I just need
He says
I just
that
need
now.
one more so I can really use one on each of them in the next season. Can you nat 20 on a coup de grace? Does that?
It's okay if you don't use one. If you don't use one on me, that's totally fine. I'll gladly sit this one out.
I don't know if you need these. I'm not convinced.
I volunteer.
Of course you do. Hey,
In chat,
giveaways
just so you
always
know,
happening.
yeah, the giveaway has started. So type exclamation loot in the chat for a chance to win some free dice from Tabletop Loot.
Get them dice.
All right.
Dice.
Excellent. Oh my God, guys, I am amped about this season. You guys are fantastic. I have not had the honor of playing at such a fantastic table in my history, and I've been DMing for a long time. You guys, holy cow. I have seen you completely drop the person that I talked to pre-stream, get into character, and you're an entirely different entity. I have to refer to you character names, and when I don't, it feels wrong. So you guys, wow, seriously, I'm so honored to have played with you guys this season. And next season, we will find out what happens in this. Cat. I mean,
Oh,
Excuse
What? What was
makes
that?
sense.
Are you
I
okay?
believe
Is
we call
everything
this-
fine?
Are you
Um,
sick? Are you sick? Is
I
that
think we call it Lazatep. It's a type of throat condition.
Oh,
yeah,
there's a lozenge for that. They make a
Like, really
lozenge
go
for
and
that.
see Claire
Yeah, it
or
looks like a
something,
little blue
because
pill, right?
it's-
Hallow has one. I know. I think Malachar had a few more.
Oh, I've got one in my
Joy.
tummy.
Yeah.
I think
You're
Jordan's
supposed to suck on them, not swallow them, Hollow. Or these new kind of lozenge.
Tell that to like the young Hollow who ate the thing.
Fair enough.
Young Hollow.
This
Yeah,
Hollow.
they tell you if you swallow that kind of stuff, it just stays inside you forever.
Yeah, 7 years, give or take,
It's it's like a gum, but packed.
which is actually about right as far as timing goes.
Well, then it's due to pass. It's fine.
Yeah, well, it almost did.
Oh my god, that was ridiculous.
It was, yeah. Just about
Yeah.
Corey's comment.
Leaving the plane, and I don't. Oh my god. Suneva never checked in with the conclave, guys.
Oh yeah.
They're
Conclave.
disappear.
Boo,
I
conclave.
thought you should be pretty much
Oh, Suneva,
decided.
you're gonna get demoted.
Oh
You
yeah.
can't get
Spoiler
demoted
alert,
if
if you
you
go back to the Conclave,
Hey,
they hate you
you
now.
can't get promoted if you quit.
It's at me anyway.
Yeah,
Big brain.
everyone is now demoted. Even Spec is demoted, and Spec isn't even in a guild. Or
Just take the Hollow way out.
I got promoted.
So is next season just open with Malachar fireballing Arcadia out of frustration? I think it might.
I could get it on some of that actually. So
Oh, yeah.
I'm
Oh, man.
hoping for you. I am
Sorry,
resisting.
yeah, count me in.
Sorry for whoever is poor Suneva's cellmate, because that's just
I'm
gonna
sad,
be
though.
one.
I wanted to be Arcadia so badly.
Oh no.
Okay, I gotta say, if there's anybody who's on the outside breaking y'all out, as soon as the opportunity arises, Malachar's grabbing Sneva and getting the fuck out of there. Nothing
Hey,
else.
Aww.
My priorities were ever uncertain.
That's fair.
See, Megan. Arcady told Hallow, just don't trust anyone else. It's just Hallow and Arcady alone against
Yeah, what are
the
you
world.
gonna do?
I make it thunder step so I can blow up Arcadia while I'm doing it.
Oh
Oh,
no.
yeah.
Oh no.
But
I'm
for,
kinda sad,
for
though,
real,
'cause- Oh, what?
for real, y'all, you guys are incredible, and I'm just so happy to have gotten to play with you all. You're all amazing. And I love
For reals.
You
This
guys had
has
a
been an
great
amazing
season.
season,
Going up
and
to
I
watch.
love playing with all of you.
Thank you.
I'm gonna
you so
miss
much.
everybody so
It was
much.
so good.
It was beautiful.
I'm trying to get confirmation as
Had
to
so
when
much fun.
is. Foxfire is running tech right now, as we are after the normal schedule.
Yes.
But we will have tweets coming out as to what the following schedule is. It is finales week for a lot of the streams. So if you are interested in seeing all the drama on all the streams, because that is what finales are all about, is tying up all of the subplots. And well, we got through most of the main plots on this one, and we've still got some tea out there. Just saying, there's some tea out there.
Oh,
If you
there's
were-
two. Ayala is still
There's-
out there somewhere.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
tea.
What if AL is the one that
There's
saves
AL.
us?
There's short. There's Elsuria.
So,
I can't.
Amonkhet's are cool and all, but I like Ravnica. Corey, why you gotta do this?
Why you do this?
Why you do this?
And when I was
Why you
finally
gotta
gonna
do
remember
this,
to
Corey?
attune to my stupid earring,
Yeah.
and now it doesn't matter.
Well, it'll work. It'll work.
To, bring it back into your cell, or you will be sitting in solitary block for the next 3 decades.
That would be boring to roleplay.
It's gonna be a fun
You
thing.
want a view of the pinkish orange skies from your cell, by all means. Keep complaining about our great Amonkhet overlords.
You might want to read up on Amonkhet lore, Corey.
Of course.
Yo, Sunita is like
I'm
punching
looking at
everybody out of the way.
Amonkhet. But that is the plane in which the male angels come from. It is the plane in which Lazatep comes from. It is the plane in which the raid on Ravnica is coming from in the current season, and also where that weird planeswalker dragon dude keeps coming from. So there's a lot of plots tied into it. Yes, I do need to read some more about the lore, but I will tell you that as in all things D&D, we are always learning, and Ravnica is a new setting for me. In fact, merging with Magic the Gathering, which has never been a Dungeons & Dragons setting before, there's really nothing published in D&D for Amonkhet. So it will be 100% homebrew. I will use as much Magic lore as I can possibly put my hands on, but please forgive me if I do make an oversight due to ignorance. It is not a slight against any creators that have put their hard-earned inspirations and work into the creations of Magic the Gathering. It is just simply I'm writing a story, and sometimes the descriptions of pink and orange skies might not necessarily match or something along those lines. It's the background that was in a Magic the Gathering card that I found. That's all.
Yeah.
Corey, it's your Amonkhet. That's what matters.
Corey,
Yeah.
Although you did mention there's nothing published, they did actually put out a plane shift article by James Wyatt. That's a pretty good read.
Yeah,
Really?
Plane Shift Amonkhet.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a plane shift.
Look up plane shift Amonkhet.
And that is in 5e, or is that in a previous edition?
Ivy?
5e? Yeah.
We'll absolutely use that and as a resource as I am writing for season 3. I am super amped to see what you guys, how you guys handle captivity.
I think.
I mean, well, we know Cyrus handled it pretty well.
yeah.
Hallow will
Yeah.
probably be fine.
What wasn't that Cedric? Not
Yeah.
Cyrus.
Something like that.
Yeah, fair enough.
Different type of captivity for Cyrus, I guess, right?
Right.
Yeah.
It's gonna be awesome. I'm excited.
Well, you guys,
Suneva's got one for captivity.
I think the most problematic thing will be to get Malakar and Arcady to get along again, because I feel like Malakar is just going to blame everything on Arcady. Poor guy.
What?
In his
Trying to do
defense, this is entirely your fault.
Yeah, I mean, it is very much your fault.
Hashtag
I mean,
Team
honestly.
Malakar.
Hashtag Malakar for life.
On Arcady.
Damn. Okay. So, Corey, I'm gonna
'Cause he could
PM
have
you
just
my
been
new.
gone.
I'm gonna PM you my new character ideas, because I think that's what's gonna happen. And then
Is it a
we'll see.
bard?
We're all just gonna strangle Arcady in a cell.
Come on, we'll have a lovely interaction, lots of fun, and it'll be kind of tense, but we'll have a good time, and you might be dead
Yeah.
by the end of it.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
yeah. No,
Just
I mean, like,
prepare,
big
Fair.
great sword through your chest.
prepare my bard,
fine.
and then that's
so
it.
we want to all roll up level 10 characters and be in the war zone and go and rescue our season 1 and 2 characters from the prison on the other plane.
Yes.
That'd be pretty epic.
I understand
It's
Joel
on Bard.
has to leave in a moment here.
I love my girl. I wanna
we
be
are
I'll
sad.
just
after
say hi
9.
to people, but
Huh?
yeah, it'd be good. It'd be good.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm dumb.
It's okay.
It is that
I don't
yes.
have to run like last week, but it would be good.
That last week, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry. I had to pick up my girlfriend from the airport. Her plane was landing. I was like, I gotta go. Sorry.
Look, the best excuse.
Whoa, hey, Ravnica was in danger, okay?
You're right, and I was part of the problem. So,
Well, our illustrious DM has been DM Corey. He is amazing.
Yes.
You can find him on Twitter, see all his things. He'll be back for next season. Megan, who you?
Oh, hi, I'm Megan. I have been Hallow, your lovely confused cleric / actually warlock. You can find me on the internet at Megan for the win. I'm usually on Twitter yelling about something. And yeah, that's me. Arcady, who are you?
Hello. Yes, my name is Nunu. I played Arcady. Sorry, by the way, guys. Very, very sorry. But, I mean, this season was lovely. And I'm excited to see what's coming next. And you can find me on Twitter at jnunutext. And as Megan said, I shout about a lot of stuff, including a lot of D&D. It's a pleasure, guys. And here we have... Robert, I played Thane.
Oh, hello. I am Robert. I am Robert Allen. You can find me on Twitter at there's my webcam. Hi. You can find me at Twitter or on Twitter at Voices of Robert. Did I say I was a voice actor? I think I said I was a voice actor. I'm a voice actor. Hi, how you doing? Oh my God. I sometimes use it, whatever. I also sometimes stream on Twitch at Viper718. That's an old name, whatever. And I played Fenulson, the Boros Legion fighter, a battle master, you know, and I was kind of dumb. 8 intelligence, whatever, something's happened. But below me, if we want to go that way, because I think it looks cool.
Yeah.
Go around.
Yeah.
Do it.
Well, hello. I am Spectissa, who played Spec, which is kind of weird because I kind of played myself. Because actually, on my channel, I am a roleplay channel where I'm a elven rogue. So, kind of put myself in the story since this is my first time playing D&D in a couple of years. You can find me at Spectissa on all social media platforms. I stream on Twitch and I do cosplay and stuff over on Instagram. And yeah, that's me. So let's see, wait, which way? This way.
Yep.
Samwise.
Hi. Hi, I am Sam. You can find me at Samwise_GameG here on Twitch and Twitter. I stream fantasy games and TTRPGs, and I talk about chronic illness and disability. Yell about it, really. And you can see me actually on Thursday. I'll be in the finale of the Modifius Conan 2D20 game over here on Encounter Roleplay. Pretty excited for that. That is jammed by the amazing Foxfire, who is in chat right now. That should be a good time. Check that out. You can also see me on Saturdays at Heroes Without Limits and on every other Wednesday at the Chromatic Chimera. And also, I can finally say it, I'm going to be running a charity game over on Variant Roles on July 31st. It is going to be Vox Machina, a Taldore set critter tribute game. We're going to be raising money for the Able Gamers Foundation, which gets accessible gaming equipment to disabled gamers. The amazing Nat will be joining me as a player for that.
Hey, nice.
And I'm really excited about that. So that's going to be July 31st. Follow me on Twitter for updates. Nat, take it away.
Hi, I'm Nat. I'm the Tuesday DM. You can find me at CrimeNat on Twitter, KREIM, Nat. It's German. It's the I and the E are the other way you think it is. I am a newsletter producer for RPG Kitchen. I produce a monthly publication where we take your community stuff, make it all pretty, and put it out to promote these creators, showcase their work, and a community spotlight publication. We just opened submissions today at like 10:30, 11. So I'm on the prowl. It's my pinned tweet. Show me that stuff. We've had things from both Sam and Nunu in the past. It's good.
Hey.
Oh, and Megan, because I'm good at memory. Play a lot of D&D. Love the game. Let's shoot it over to Joel.
Hi, I'm Joel. Runaway Robot. I was on the season 1 of this show, and I was brought back so kindly by Corey and these wonderful people here that said I could come take some time from them for the last 2 episodes here on here. I'm a variety streamer on Twitch at Runaway Robot. You can also find me on Twitter, Runaway Robot _, Instagram, Runaway Robot _. Also do Dungeons and Dragons content on Thursdays. In a campaign called Cyprus, I play Reko Syndrome, a Dragonborn Barbarian. And we have a great time with that with some other Twitch streamers on the platform. So if you want to come check that out, that's on Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern. And thanks again, guys, for letting me jump in here and crash the party a little bit. It was awesome.
Thank you for coming.
Thanks for coming.
So,
Thank you.
we had lots of plot lines to wrap up with you. And so at the end of last season, I kind of put some feelings out to see if Joel would be interested in coming back at the end of this season. And it ended up working out that we could fit him in, and it was amazing. I really appreciate how many holes that I was able to fill in those plots that I've just kind of been hanging out there for a while. And yeah, and we had so many questions about what happened to Cyrus, and it just kept coming up in the season. So
it's just in a box somewhere. It's fine. It's totally fine.
Came up a lot.
just in a box. It's okay.
See, I didn't think you were gonna come back, so I kept making up like this pseudo narrative just to like have excuses for you not to show up. And it's like, oh, he's gonna be here now.
It's okay. I appreciate the pseudo narrative. I would have rolled with it. Don't worry.
okay.
It was such a wonderful season.
Hey, tomorrow morning we're going to be 10 a.m. Keepers of the Lost, where we'll be doing the finale for that episode as well. 1300 tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern. We'll be doing Beyond the Mountains of Madness, and also finale. So please come check them out. It's going to be a riot, super dramatic season finales, and a bunch of crazy shenanigans from the people you know and love from watching these shows. So with that, please hit me up, DM Corey on Twitter. If you have any questions, if you have any ideas, if you have any interest in getting involved in streaming, hit me up. I'm way out there and interested in getting to know a bunch of people in the community. So I do publish on the DMs Guild with my wife at Stop Little Woman. We publish under Dread Vector Studios, and our Patreon is live again. We are in the middle of tons of different works and some really turnkey stuff that I can't wait to talk about on here. Just got a few more steps to get out of the way, and then maybe see something in the next month and a half about some really big launches. So I'm super stoked. I can't wait to see you guys in the next season. No word as to when that is just yet, but pay attention to Twitter and pay attention on your social media sites, and you will see some information coming directly from Will and retweeted by the rest of us, because we all anxiously want to know when we can roll some more dice. So thank you all so much for watching, and we will see you soon.
Bye, everybody.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye.
Rainbows are dead. They're gone now. And
Done.
forever.